Enti Carlo Ancelotti interview the beba onye happy crowd with how officiating and so ekoye because her penalty we there na ojitum pass enye penalty nemum Diego Simeone coach ma Atletico Madrid also referee no na oye very very fair Madrid say ball enye penalty Dennis Barros so incident na obi also enka there and also am ebetimi afavor no too bad Lucas Vazquez okoye the 36th player we play Madrid this year. Madrid has suffered 36 different injuries. Lucas Vazquez after Madrid that been able to just say also call out between 2 to 3 weeks a hamstring and so etimi apeke until Fede Valverde and the Bibian Sasan a ball right back Ochina Real Madrid any Man City match and Basel in the UEFA Champions League. Yaka match no one some deal. A French referee Clement Topin, with my friend Clement Topin or not a bedi game man. Real Madrid at Man City Ochina Ewo Etihad. Na wadi Man City omo matches 4. Na emu 4 no Man City a win 2, out draw 1, lose 1. Clement Topin wadi Real Madrid matches and so 7. Madrid a win 6, out draw back 20 under this referee. Madrid omo elusu match. And rather and FA Cup yenya shocker. Plymouth Kabako Liverpool omo entimi ante one adwene honda say Liverpool ebe lusu or FA Cup ebe team a ye friend Plymouth enada na a penalty ano any goal a pure free match misal goal no na ohwe our Kessben so nti clear case of handball na omotimi barry ball no kama ana slot say a home pass Liverpool free mu e FA Cup England coach Emma Liverpool Kasai.
Just before we out there, what are your thoughts on the game and the result?
The result is obvious. That's a big disappointment, and the way we played wasn't a lot to be happy about as well. The only thing I was happy about is that the boys kept on fighting for 100 minutes, and probably the best part of our game were the last 10 minutes. So that tells you that they kept on fighting. I'm
slot manager Emma Liverpool. So me disappointed. Say on my free move FA Cup Chelsea and so at the Agoho Brighton for Jomokwan. Na Chelsea kwasha first gonna Kopama from behind and then Brighton beteka every year by 2 goals 1 Kopama and Chelsea omo game a course so and our Kessben so go keep on my Brighton go with there 1 yard there Kopama so cross on across the face. Na Bono Equator net Nebun from a goal down and at Brighton STG a comeback omo share Chelsea by 2 goals 1 all the 3 goals no and over our Kessben television so Tarek Lamptey a Ghanian and no facing the former club Chelsea after the game also many pass Chelsea free mu among the current club Brighton a qualify.
In football it's good that everyone rallied round and showed the fighting spirit. We showed that we're all together and we worked hard to turn it around and obviously this man helped. Yeah, it was a fantastic goal. We know what quality he has as a player and he's a great person as well. So yeah, we're really happy to have him.
Bigger picture, how good a response was this following the big defeat to Nottingham Forest last week?
But I think it's a good answer because I think everybody was disappointed, even the fans. So today we give this one for them because I think it's was bad, so we wanted to give them the next round today, so that's it.
Well, Jorginho, I'll let you do the honours. Tarek, congratulations, you are the player of the match. Well done. Early on.
Yeah, obviously these things happen in football.
Enti Tarek Lamptey Ghana defender and a man of the match against the former club Chelsea in Enra game of course now here Kessben. So now when we say Antoine Semenyo Chelsea any dinner cheaper yet Arsenal yet Liverpool say Chelsea so any Semenyo omo enso epe brutal Nicholas Jackson Enra Chiwambobi FA Cup Chelsea free muno name Friday Chelsea and Brighton best ball in the English Premier League. You heard him say Jackson ebetimesina kind at the Ama Chelsea. Dembele and our French Ligue 1 now. Amayin say player of the month January. 8 goals and year Dembele share Ligue 1 Eman the club PSG. Saudi Grass say person Lamine Yamal obey the best we are dia and a comparison man sorry na argument on the Messi near compare mu or say person Lamine Yamal obe ososidia ye person okoye na odiye pa dia and sa comparison ye njai ne kwan se de Leo Messi e compare Lamine Yamal Enzo Maresca ye bisa ne se wa fi João Felix ana because Chelsea e jama ball no so call loan e wo ace ne João Felix money mono e so ani ye papa o se there be Jackson ana Mbeka se Felix e okay ne ne age e wo AC Milan dia omo so e okay with Chelsea players in the current performance omo enso e de emo bibiara Arsenal play ne dim e de Lewis Kelly sa youngster no or bobo pa yes England national team manager Thomas Tuchel e monitor ne pa and the next call up said England Elana Pneba call up Pneba na Lewis Kelly di woman ni kwan se ayobia enso enwa Raul Asensio Madrid defender no boy ne modi montin Madrid person man contract extension the current deal be expire next 2026 on the boy ne kasa se de be ya on enso ebetime extend the Jadon Sancho 11 matches for Chelsea on share goal Rashford a poster na wakwa like a comment e wa se na for blast the pass ball no mo e Chelsea 11 matches unshare go na obi a poster na obe comment wadaro my godfather ko focus nsem no we esu ne ejina na ye DSC
Montana de Tony yemfansi amanfobia wa ha yeba na yabe baba ensemi enso emu kakra na fie nsem no ye ni nyina abrep kan enso de amamo quickly yebe konya kofa commercial edin kan Daoud Herbal, Dr. Daoud, Ninsem kakra bi na fe yemetwa so.
Nuanom ne adofo, ye frɛ me Dr. Daoud. Me na me da Daoud Herbal Hospital ano. Na enam me so ena ne Daoud ointment. Daoud 360 capsules wodwa man so a ene obi adi hu adanse. Na du wei edutwam. Daoud ointment. Daoud ointment or se fetwi na ebeko ofa Daoud 360 capsules or cc na ade wom na drum yenu we e adwuma bom obi a osisi ye o yapa de obeye ne se o de Daoud ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumra na nsa bia no na odi bia bo asawa obetimi de atua udware wi a fa Daoud ointment o de te ne fa sra ta bre kro na ano na wonom Daoud 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na dance ye na ba amane o de enko na enko ti dance ni bi
Daoud ointment edrowe me straighten and well done the toda me pon djuma na me honam nyina me hu bibi enyi ba se minya sa Daoud ointment we na me twitwi a na no paso minya Daoud 360 na me no a ese kware me ye adwuma kra se kane no te drowe de edima se mama na be di so asema mama
electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Daoud ointment so ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na wo haye dendendendendende Daoud ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
ruwa me yusu mama hoden pa ma metimi gba adwuma bibia e kama e ma me ye Daoud 360 capsules and Daoud ointment o memre we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de che otimi be gba adwuma Daoud ointment fa twi na ebeko
da bia amafo company de wo ka musa akọ spreader me secret na nu ani ebudo na ani Daoud ointment ene papa me sori anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi me babia he me ntebre secret ni nie ti so person te sem ya we use Daoud ointment that the secret of my taxi driving
me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma me ye en kan na me pega de a na me nsakura antimi pega na ase me ma de so na lock me sisi ti say fi se me share Daoud 360 capsules and the Daoud ointment aboa me bebre the dry you so amente ya mente bla bia obia mo modern so betimi apɛ Daoud ointment and the Daoud 360 capsules enya bi ato
odofo se wate bi aduro ya me ka ho asɛm no eno ho adanse ene wono madi no ko pharmacy e ben wo Herbal shop e ben wo ne koto Daoud ointment Daoud 360 capsules na sɛ de enkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pesa wo frɛ ya eno na wo screen ase no 0244 88 64 37 na 020 168 1717 baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura house pe Daoud ointment any Daoud 360 capsules.
All right. Yeah, better for weekend in some year who do a CC Amanone. And I feel the CC Ghana, Africa. Yeah, but they have Bobo and Crank and that doson by Intimi and Fanina. Yes, I say. Now, Andy. Yes, I said a free and hifa. Be brave to see you. EPL, no more. Sorry, friends, games across Africa matches. Out of course, so I feel La Liga and other places. Africa, because our mom and Robert Tracy. Na Omaimu and so polio, hunsem, baby meetings for meetings. Says the Americans as Antico supporters in the night. Minimum says, almost do Sunyan crowd, almost him, copium. Na police for Silano, Makoto to Amano, no Marco, Pro Ahodo, and Nasam get to a crowd. Division 1 games and so basso. Ntokwane inyai kra.
Inyai. Ya vemo microphone ya tubo binom. Ya pambinom. Bofa kwane wa mnafu Mighty Royals, jino. Enye bete la itu no yeso omu sim na. Afi game no so onto aso biu. So onto aso biu ti. O se call free sro. Ya san ba park ne so. Na omu koto a game ne so omu wiye no. E o se bofa kwa omu PR kra de omu si ni bo omu to bo ma. And I'm going to go hospital with me. And my also mudane na a police for boy.
Martin Cosway.
A course one
okay.
I was said next town. No, also Muko. I was a crude de etiafo. I also Muko no mutimia could change your moon because some years or mutin your one until we see a go monehu. And now dwarfs and Sonny Park Academy and also near better. General manager for Park, Omoyen, who you might come up here. Yes, Samson and also on the cameraman, on the camera, ni boom. Almost person on the phone or call, said there could be two so man. Then I said, Ketua. Now, referee was very tough. No, say referee lost Scotty. The referee's manager, no, so I'm the woman Saka can, he was assaulted. Oh, dwarfs match, and I say, on also any fair share. And you know that a crew soccer lions on so a Jew for money. Or they say referee Mishak Orchard. He was physically assaulted. It is I gave no credit, you know, money. The Honso dear, you know to boss any and shishany money and sanitizer now. And penny for the Banyum will be a success again and be and Tibino. And won't you say so? Only you know. Omoniani being common
sanitizing system, no security for anyone for Asia, IGP, and some okay measures I would do a person putting in place to ensure say but tighten security. I was centers I would do near the Mumayan to a bow. I think I say a bow.
But you know what stopped the security to also inform the FSA and you want to tell you Thompson Abonable. Young fans every phone into
and many more ya brumping for players.
Yes,
Division 1.
Yes, into security on some country every phone is say. More dear Motum Baba and come bit me about. But yes, you a security measures now. And they enough to protect the class from now until Muzuminabo. What stop them?
Anyway,
meaning so what? Into both sides of the coin. If you need your money, into security, so they must work because still the security apparatus is still not enough to protect these referees. Now, quite the referees manager to the end will be Laka. In general, you're common on the bar, my barber here to discuss all these things. Now, make Europe.
Okay, Europe. Now, before so we call Europe, no, na voice be as a man, supporters, no, rep.
Yes, it is alleged. Say. Supporters no mkoshia efi no supporters no mkoshia efi no inso atreman fo no de okasa ma omo no ena kan asa ansem
na aris na ya leg do bi no bakasa nyon na kan
no di no se minti so obi e boni ba bia na obi abe dispute se e yo no ananya no e ya de asekulity nti
no ba metie no pay amanfo e boni voice no no mo frɛ clubs no rep some friend nations rep or call and come friend mammy. Nancy how do I hold on Bobo son can nti or confirm be and the beans no or deny and see and you know correct.
O man discussing.
Yes, o man answer no.
Or confirm one 7 tape in
yes.
And the beans will deny.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the book full. So I represent. I didn't talk about Kasan no one thing.
No, ni hobiana.
No,
and I tape na NC inside.
Tape ni see. Debut.
And the in the interview, nipa na ko meeting no wabidu.
Okay.
To wabidu no, and na oye audio. Edi ato omo platforms.
Yeah, supporters.
Oma account of near course.
Okay.
Ewo honom.
Yeah.
Inti like ni narration no. Or the two on platforms, so then like somebody is there, and on also push it bar out, and then on circulate. So it's possible obit me and my reporter might not represent what exactly happened over there.
Yeah. Okay.
And to say obifu frobi okobi so can be anyway boy bra and to assume nine of what bisa questions say then ni din tina nipa na oye that narration. Oh yes, I said, you know, I'm sure there. It's already in the public space.
Yes.
Maybe later in the show.
Yentie kakra bi never be full one no. Na fe yefa nwura amano ne kakra. Yentie mon ball ni supporters ne mu kakra bi.
Na ne say meeting aye call no aye successful. Ka se nyame anu munyan say ye call meeting no obi anu ho bonsu atreman achi ana say o kan sem bone fa nsu atreman ho. Nsem aye kan nyina no na ye kotoko ena ne ye bonachi. Nya amana nkose kotoko for supporters no mwamba. Ndi supporters leaders ni bisanse no muhia kotoko. Supporters no hona nko mwaka omwadwen aide akire no. Because niema omoye no mwa se omoye panyini. Nti omo ko ba bia omo wo supporters nti omo de ani odin. Na nya ba bia so na de ani odin beti mai den across. Me yeti ase se ne first nanka teams mi enu pe no obi ape kotoko ne has. I say Krubia team Tiama or Donna I won or Kotokone has a now ban because of the Krum team near Bunty or Dobby a day. A man. Omaeti as supporters no sit out so Ubeba Park here and Konomensa Moro Emma Park. And Kwashe Sebi, we and I say any Adibia Bemao.
The full version no and so Ebe Bremo. Na nature say Obia ni Hokra and German supporters no. Can be BT or more meeting. I say, they boom, Kotoko, and almost sunny go almost so. Supporters never call in. There's a Kotoko mum and a more a ball match. All right. Yeah, Kwaba. Dr. Naru,
General,
we want about 2 minutes. We never we won't get crabby and I say, you come on Nimra.
Yeah, Yakoba, near Butre, Remy. So, because for me, it looks like people are on different page. Weekend, the Division 1 match is a course, and they reported packets of violence. Basa, who do a cocoso? Mate, the Kupimu, a bra, Cape Coast, Park Academy, a call dwarfs. Reporter, Miniano, to the Stense Park for cameraman, the camera at Seno. Destroyed. Other issues. Wamanafu. Enti yadwen wo ho se pole die no eno na ebe sisa na ema no emse microphone te se odogo bi no abe. It has to say, so is it right, is it fair, is it say yebema division 1 na koso animu ye yem pose na microphone misa se denti ni apose na ya kire mu de enti ya pose ya momo hu se enti e se fata meeting on many premier clubs ye so ehun ko hia say ese any division 1 for so supporters no eye bia na are we saying say ewuo na ba ye sebio e premier ne siye enti basa ya na de na ye pesi esi ano no ebi nkoso division 1 ana ye ntwen ma division 1 so mu so sebio omunya omu France no mu de ansa no mu so ya frɛ o mana asemsi na upade no pomasi bira wo hwese utu ase na untwa so for me weekend report aminya ka kire me say the call for suspension of the division 1 league is legitimate and urgent no the free honomo a say nkomodie ni bi ni namu reported budget GFA dia koma Abaimufo said the 2 World Cup matches are ebebono. Mbe here $2 million United States of American dollars. 2 million US.
Ghana citizen.
What I'm gathering is dollars. home and away.
Okay.
Home and away. It's
Cobra. All right.
Say $2 million.
Okay.
Na eti help $1 million for Ghana Premier League.
Ghana city.
Yeah, no, go match no.
Chad, Madagascar.
Chad, Madagascar.
And I pay $2 million.
Chad in Ghana.
Young Cameron ne kakra na Yakoba na America's answer no nyina. Honorable Kofi Adams say I'm the president kra na kan first class. We no be fly first class. About the above football kra mu. Nti ni nyina no Yakoba na
but football for them nim say generally business class both players and management.
The young Comra na yɛhwɛ no so na Yakoba no bi so bebu sasɛnti nsu atreman asɛm bi ba na ombenya butra after pole we na mo nto ombo na da bia na mo rase be kasɛm bi adintra me so me dwene ho amenti ase supporters no mo nyina na mo koye na nka ma obi kura mra bonten meka sɛ yekosia ye na mo nyina dwasante kotoko na mo anka nsu atreman o blame yen so ti ase ma club bi kura meka mo na mo de ba bonten kre say wo na boy ni wu no sila no mo de emphasize emfam apart from him for traditional council na ba bonten a enyina na heli wo mo no mo club no de emfam na edin kan pole ni obi konya ntoko obi aba bi okay owu foforo
oh yeah the first
release
yeah
in ntokwa free bia ba ho da be wura stadium complete lies okay omo we ya no mo yi free ho
yeah
am for started the go omo so na no be yi ad free ho
sure
and omo so de ba say league ni kra na ye free ye nwi se sia ka ko si nti aso omo rase na nra de ya sa beto so na ase uwo na boy ni wu ye enti ntokwa ben obi an kaza o justify sande kotoko aso mo ni nkofo ku ntokwa na wa ya supporters ku ntokwa obi an kaza o justify no ba emu de he na obetimi na beto to say ye de sika wo obi akuno
yakofa sika e de free fee aba abekuni na minim their definition of stadium no
Oh, so Liga don't consider about so. Try na moto so.
Wa je fans pa.
Sir. Send the bin so see ahoro.
Na fans na make.
Ah, see ahoro dia
negative.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Wa je ni din pa. Me disappointment in all this and then say she's a police officer. Police investigation is still ongoing. The police is supposed to come out with comprehensive reports. And opposition, any statement from you can't be taken for granted. Ntinan kama dwen me say kon home so ntwentwen so kakra nan ka bi mpa do osuma no no na say report bia say GF na suma no say police command
kon na ho ade achi ya ko grant interview say ade ni see outside the stadium he fan outside the stadium mami we pa
you were not there
say ewia kete obi be kwa ko wo sika atam na to pragiam asa ade na ba stadium
na isi ya ka stadium na ufa baba ya radio
no they protect police for na
I don't know what you
say the whole scenario is part of the system the sheer incompetence of the police no more protectors
or say obi they shocking me pa say as a chairman or chairperson of the safety committee of GFA outside police in no do nim say obi stadium or Ghana yes no
anya no kre
also obi stadium yes no say wow. Has this woman attended Premier League game before? Where?
He's in charge of
do search. Nanu ya misi miti miti stadium obi to omo ba miensa ne gu ne nchen. Wanchi. Ose bo no bia de ba ko. Center ne de ni. Center ne de ni. Linesman ne de ni, we de ni. En o de kire e ne gu ne nchen. Where was the search? This woman can confidently lie. Say, ball stadium I can call it lie because I've attended Premier League games time and again several times in Babayara, in basically every center, and those search don't go on. Inti mame, and on the search no hini. We are no the free one ma. You can't stadium. What's your definition of stadium? Enya park no so ne stadium no ofa baba yara Yamfan say even scoreboard nechi say between the stadium wall and the scoreboard nechi say no, they are all part of the stadium. You can even classify say what scoreboard nechi baby a park car no can also be classified as
stadium premises.
Where did she see the incident? As or call her much say incident ni see it. And Yaku will be sick and wabonting. And they didn't to Prague game. I didn't bus stadium. Abeka says your stadium. Whose account is that? Now, dangerous because that account by DCOP Lydia and Cancer is becoming Lydia Donko is consistent with the first report from Nswatreman. Or more report no mfu so man can ye or more are withdrawn. Anyway no intimame no call Nswatre no. A day account in a demand on what basis no be my account yes similar to what Nswatreman demand first. No more G2 say and or more withdraw. What has gone on? Would have to tread carefully.
Say Wusi and Kamudi and Kadi now pedifo put two measures in place to ensure say
coming forward down first. The first thing is Omo Mubu Funi,
Obiano, a reteacher assembly, Asama Mobo Bien, who say, oh, much show remorse be na nipa de mfumso bata ye ho na ye de beche na ye de achicheche ye ho asem bi be free monuma ba bia bufu bump ene si pole no ti say ene bia na say obi si obo na sum ko no so be na sum bi ene obi si pole ndi say they say the mo keka nyina ti say woni
they are justifying no they are justifying the killing.
Yes, more justified
salo ti into yourself atasi
kuno. Yes,
that's what you mean.
Hey indi why the dog man on to mean control guys your mokasa omo release the statement say ba bontin omo kasa kasa ni ade no omo to control omo say nipa wuda ho
send on your video watch videos of what happened at Baba Yara the vigil.
Yes,
now me who say House of Folk fans Kita has flag singing a rose in collaboration with Asante Kotoko fans. Drew Ebina was saying Gume because it's not a common scene. As a China say has fans Nigitum said this is not football rivalry.
Yeah, come on.
And Kabi Bia with football. Yeah, and here can general the ama yemu be any brief feels a some can sama a dia kumatoy mbafom. You are talking about a team supported by at least 1/3 of the population of this country. Minimum. And say you decide say ye masun dream ma yan calm down minim panyfo akuku dam akese pa omuni kotokofo panyfo bi kasa hwekon be water down tension any tempest. And say o hwe vigil no na House of Folk fans ne kotoko fans etu abomu yesa de na e ka bi kire wo say it's abre we nya homaso enye time enye arrogance
and a polling is not here. Pulling is not here. In the pole bahona mubo na nge news bi ana enya de papa mum
enya de papa ba ke e bro ne de normal te mubo mo de bia
say we kwa na we kwa na we yen say ya de papa ese muto aso bo mo twese ka de wa brand ne yemaku no
mo tra bro no
in the pole nye na muto o sinsu atra mo na mo keka we no
sebi ne watwe sekan ana tu aku obi o kejiti akra no emran mo obi akwan say hokra unku ne bi o
se pole we si pole bono na we pole say no na esa moka na say kum na makun no ne kwan so anu no se muku no is that what you telling us? Hey, in theatre boys you omunya careful nipa wo mun show remorse bi mun kire say ya nipa na ewu obi di share obi papa kwalansia ne maami ho na hwe no ne yire abusia munwene no ho na munya de pole ye we enti mode justify kum na mukum abrante no yati Andy you come on ne kakra you ever local stories ni nyina so
okay you know as usual cup games ni because we in the Premier League na Enzo Maresca baby o tam team ne de koe no wasan gym am a team ne ba na chi. Now it was a game against Brighton. before meeting Chelsea, no Marco conceded 7 goals. Until everybody thought it would be easier for Chelsea, so we beat me at Brighton. In recent times, Brighton about one team share Chelsea brepa. But after Chelsea in their first goal, no BN said Chelsea best stamp or authority in the game. But unfortunately, this is a Brighton team almost with a pool of talent at their disposal and almost relenting and almost fight here to make sure say the space is not that Chelsea team no almost bet me to take advantage of it. And you know, almost team now that equalizer and equalizer and I'm pimwa. So share the work of a year Abrante Feni Jadon Sancho and other players are na BBH said this is not the Chelsea. Am I ready? So I'm betting me winning that particular game. And after that equalizer and a Brighton again, look at this goal from Karim Metoma. Into everything on the field of play. Actually said Brighton now was winning the game. I never quite a Chelsea team they say. Goals in our coach in Abrante Feni a year cool Palmer so. Into Pempi is a permanent me and more goals now. Obumus and team no ebre because the strikers are not scoring, the wingers are not scoring. Who said Jadon Sancho no di Maduke Amao Bakwatum. Again, Christopher Nkuku was given the opportunity to play this particular game. But who said you know the guy was rusty. Who said the athleticism no who said oh yeah part of the game and he was struggling between Abrante Ayefene Van Heck and then Louis Dunk. No Intimium. Anytime Biaon said the defense not the best of Christopher Nkuku. And exactly at their air Chelsea no. The goals now almost any enough. And the teams now find a way to stop Kopama. And when in 18 in baby, say 18 in Kwan Adameko fan the other side the only advantage in to. And that is doing the magic for a opponent at Chelsea Herbal. Until Chelsea Ephraim in the competition, you know EFL they are out, FA Cup out. The EPL no more toss of 4 and the Conference League no more round of 16. I think that again, if Maresca failed to make it to the top 4, Chelsea need to look elsewhere for a coach who bet me do or compete because the opportunity a coach will no baby or the Chelsea no you don't expect say you know such games every me eti the guys need to raise the bar and I think that Chelsea is so ordinary in the last few games so mabo. Liverpool and so a team will be a bomb about to say the best in the game today. It is playing against Plymouth no beer him say Omobebre and to have Diago Jota, Harvey Elliott and then Abrante Feni Luis Diaz leading the line na be obia him say the likes of Watare Endo omunya games ni be more Kwanzaa and the Joe Gomez the Semekas omunya game ni be more and take a opportunity we there nanka wo de chire de obetimi aye. But you know, penalty and a buyer, Plymouth for a take advantage of that. Now, goalkeeper now would Abasubodian in Abaman. He was a hero in that particular game. And ya Brantia, Ojina central friend Demomo, but their goalkeeper was all over the place. A quite be a Liverpool fast, so Omobeto Omocano, Omampre, Omo fighting so well. And these are normal surprises. A TSC league games and as a cup games in the Premier League. It is a way be a buyer and just surprising. The money is surprising and they say Liverpool are just on fire, or more quality, even at the bench, or more there for Mubetimi at the body I said these lower titles. But these one of games mostly happen and these upsets are part when it comes to a cup games. It's a bubble plan of Abaso. The Liverpool quest so Mubetimi are the treble no you know in Kakra. The Premier League they are on course, but now Obia expected something better from the likes of Federico Chiesa Moa. Omako of Formula games in Bimbo, now Omu Enya opportunity. Manchester City so clearly a Kakitu have been coming a shock of their lives. Vitor Ruiz more and Ruben Diaz, the Vitor Ruiz was given opportunity to play. So fantastic the game in the EPL. But Sergio, Omonson after I go down, Lauren Foner stretchy one more. But only Manchester City because a lot of options, no more quality to choose from. No, anytime Biano, Kevin De Bruyne did so well to make sure so be Belu out of the situation, and you need to watch the cross from AS Savino to the 18-year boss once again. And a Manchester City, so you know after I go down, omo ba back etimi ebe share 2 goals to 1 gradually omo pick kakra. The only problem is that omo defense is still like quite them. Pep Guardiola spent 216 million pounds. Ewo January transfers in Kwa. O check class in aka omo boy a 213. That is Pep for you. The reason why I tell Omoka say Pep and Kwame say he will not resign, I don't know. The whole Premier League clubs now spending 213, but Pep Guardiola alone spent 216. That is it for the January transfer. It tells say the transition no be as person Uncle Ben and Samano and one idea washa say or yeah with these young signings and other guys or do Mobile team Amani Metimi Aku Manchester City, Brighton, Plymouth, Genoa. United game we discussing on Saturday no inti me pese me semre bebrebe ho Ange Postecoglou na January also on some no mja kwan because Tottenham adwuma na wo ye no ne modebo wo fam o concede 2 against Brentford o concede 4 against Liverpool and no awakọ concede 2 against Aston Villa na Premier League ne modebo nso ani player opebi o mo de ma no Omokofa Dominic Solanke by now Omokofa Matthias Taylor but everywhere on the field of play. Also goalkeeper ne play no play how omode. But you expect something better from Tottenham Hotspur. Ewo performance omode man ewo fem and you give it to Aston Villa. Villa say eno a obi onya chance Marcus Asensio obi anu say Asensio PSG na ne more de man but at Villa obetimi abu game no and with his experience in the Champions League Obia nim say at least when he fully fit or the experience no ebetimi aboa omo amane emetimi akoye son this season the form no nye and is one of the reasons why intiama Tottenham Hotspur ebre ewo Premier League nim and other cup games no Aston Villa they are just on fire 2 games in the bar so 2 big games in the Spanish La Liga na league nim I am very very hot ATM Real Madrid and I did not know Edibum. In some Madrid defense, obviously they will concede because so check on backline almost 4 be Inti Mendy was not present in that game. Fran Garcia is just on form. Lucas Vazquez still remains the weakest link, and Chouameni the BR exposure alongside Ruben Asensio. In the probably a raising concern say man the chance to play and had the opportunity no we say see the be man mono right. It was a big game na as usual. We games and pen people who say Diego Simeone and Mrantie no pin kakra no close kakra. So the typical shut up shop and now who from Diego Simeone and the charges no before benya penalty no and for me that penalty was questionable. Me say me referee kala chance or bar now or kasa a penalty there. But after listening to the former referee Antonio Matthew Lahos, on also say born a questionable and born I'm here any day win your ball. I mean my friend say a penalty. Obibeti me a raise concerns about contact and other issues, but say do any contact be an a foul. And for me, I disagree with the referee. Say oje ball way penalty.
The referee no anji. Ana say VR na ji.
VR na man ko.
VR man ko.
Yes. Oba en kan penalty akasa obi kan say penalty.
Oh, okay. But me kasa munum wona.
And yes, and I'm make say VR frewa. Say just say obvious.
Fine, finally you know no. Yes. But only omo ya drink. Okay.
And it was one of the top referees na net VR net. So to Grodo na net the OD Air Classico no. On na VR e wachiri. E no friend adino Okoje Sabo on a penalty. Okay. For me, it wasn't a penalty. And after listening to Antonio Matthew Lahos, on also say born on a penalty. But it was a good game. This season, Madrid 2 games no more against ATM now a gamer. Not a wash up and it will be a share again. Be who say or enjoy a game. No one problem of the Carlo Ancelotti team, and they say the narrow formation now all Bono and one or more Vini. But the moment Albo say Vini move to the left. That is where you see Madrid they say move Boja. And in the second half, Abro move to the left. No, Obia who say Madrid team no a book game or more attacking ATM no more person or more ABB. But we give it to the resilience of Ghanian Black, Jose Maria Jimenez, and Clement Lenglet. Clement Lenglet are mature in the game no to the level I know Obia himself or Basa no team member or Aston Villa no team member no. The game not team so. Adia one is a modern man of the match, my Julian Alvarez. ATM team we top 4 performing players and on count. So I was surprised some the man of the match. It's a man. Barcelona on the other hand, Ramon Sanchez to page one. You don't expect anything after the first goal. Now said yes, we are for no reality. No be any say giving him betting. But the game changer yesterday was Femi Lopez. Obey Gavina instant impact and what to atena edi change bibia and you give it to Rafinha from his weakest shot. English Premier League now boy now born because you know the shooting there was no play in the Spanish La Liga. See shoot two baller obetini Rafinha shoot two on also etim the ball no etimi eto atena. Barcelona and a resounding victory at the Ramon Sanchez page one. Sevilla for no idea because all her performance this is no matter the idea. No being some beating me about this. But apart from considering the goal, they played very, very well. It raised in my thing 2 points between Barcelona and Real Madrid.
50, 49, 48.
Yes. Now you know how league now because we are cinema. It's over Syria. Say points now by Inter Napoli. Say Inter 40 mission omunez game a point now by 1 pen. Premier League in more thing. Apart from Marseille, the PSG at 10 points in them. Bundesliga and space them no. The Premier League, the Italian Serie A and the Spanish La Liga. You know, risk ni more thing. Also the puppet will be take you.
Why there? But the Farmers League will always be Farmers League. 10-point difference. 10.
That's a Man City. As I'm telling you, Premier League.
Oh, the business what is hard to. We are also to the beer.
Only they are consistent.
What's it to the beer? Yes, I can't be the all. Mako Dr. Hona Kakra also the Abre Nafi Awa Mohammed Denediana Ebewia. Hat of Fokini Kumasi Santi Kotoko joined State of Namdakoma Ghana Football Association. No, young comrade name Munsem Kakra. Na Yanfanshe local stories no asin. Kessben Television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9, Accra. Good morning, Wafa. The more I listen to the distasteful comments by DCOP Lydia Donko, the more my temper rises above level. A top-rank police officer, a lawyer, and the chairperson of Ghana Security Committee, Security and Safety Committee, FA, she should have exhibited nothing but emotional intelligence. From her comments, we can all be convinced that if the investigations are reduced to her level, justice will never be served. In any serious jurisdiction, she will have been the first person to resign from a position for her incompetence, leading to the death of Pole, as well as the police council suspending her indefinitely for her prejudicial comment whilst investigations and court processes are ongoing. Common sense should have told her that every comment she makes will have significant effect on the investigations. Yes. Intro no make obaya investigations no one can team no more investigations no. So what can I don't know. Dear the man Babontin ebe can say is see outside the stadium. Na nyembia ehifa and the constitute if outside the stadium no. Abba mami we. Lydia don't go am kansem we na we din kopim so we investigations. Yeah. Na ye day. And this is a team no baka be different from some okay kana obey.
And you see, she's not obia sebi obeka say oye ignorant about assembly. Inti yemfa no so ebi a failed no and all can we making reference to say outside the state.
If
it's a layman, you be fan so inner perimeter no any baby a pitch no only be all referred to as outside all referred to as the stadium. So any place outside the field in the inner perimeter no maybe any be all friend outside the stadium.
So the stands in outside the stadium.
That's so a layman park, a lay person,
technical person.
And before Uko visit, and before the interview, no, there has been a discussion in the system. So I didn't see what any power. So where the incident happened, it's important here. So for Obia, air trust order safety and no expert, your police, DCOP, lawyer, dear. No wrong. So she means what she's saying.
Ah well.
Unim they all cannot say any mistake.
Okay.
But why would she call it outside the stadium? The man
kunko ho. Yeba. Enti mai kakra bi na fe me kwa wa Mohammed.
General didn't kind of Plymouth for na me bo mabaso.
Omi ahivo.
Plymouth.
Oh, okay. Are you for Liverpool Masters?
Oh, so what championship? No, we are real. 24 teams, no, that one.
For Ghana boy Michael Bedu.
Yes. In fact, they are in the most southern part of England. Almost south. I see a pa. And a championship, no, that one. The whole season, 30 games, one winning 5 pay. Inti Omoko share Liverpool, probably the best team in the world now. No behind himself, Omoko Sisegum. Pipa boba kwato net Liverpool ye bia man to me anti me bo primer for nabaso omunkunku denko manim. At least we can say domestic treble na same who be City here, you know. Liverpool to me this season person me treble ka FA Cup, the league and the Champions League, but domestic treble there I apparel primer fire there.
Ada minimum ground the concept. Oh, say nti say say when you just trouble na free woman say I don't know.
Eketwa dey had this year boom mama so nyami shira wo pa o ba ya
le kwa mbo fotia na kuma na ku
private fire there emu mama so fat Kofi Obia Timi Shop. Na say na prime como Premier League in Grand ke bi anke Liverpool na baby um dey because mutimi Liverpool.
Over her team the boy no so.
Liverpool team. General. Omo nyina yo mo players. Omo drop Van Dijk mo ya dey.
Luis Diaz na Diego Dota gina ni.
Why you money mo train no? Keza pen no mo be kan Luis Diaz ni Diego Dota. Jota. Omo me ansan ko mutimi top prime of team no. Train away ni mo. Nti General prime of mo ya dey. Je crois que me dombe comme second team c'est non. Na.
On va dem so be di yo mo fo. Yan ku alim.
Na fe di ache. Okay. General Barcelona na me bo ma baso. Hansi Flick na Mrantia. Na say omo take off from crowd. Na kamia ko eze omo ye free La Liga nim. But the nay omo timi akonko dey around 62nd minute no mo di red card. But it wasn't like the team that was down by a man. Omu modern game now, General. And the coaches who teams are inside the team. So Sevilla started game new war. Along the line, they were doing very well. Adeka Krem on why Lewandowski. Ninu opinion of free buy. Ulman or the number 2 ponim. Listen me. Saves. Ako Krem Kofu Bobo and for baby and way. Lewandowski ni basa for and Casemiro a bit besumwa. Mzeka ahucheka krabai. So for me, I think they've done well. The good thing is that La Liga now are very competitive. Yeah. 50, 49, 48. And Tibasa no crowd that third, you know. Just Real Madrid on that top, when they drop one game no one share or no abeyepe. Don't forget as we speak, Barca are better head to head over Madrid, even though there's an outstanding game. So it makes it so interesting, General. Means
all right, now Minko Awa Mohammed wo. Na menhwede awal so de ebre awa
Sergio
my menhwede de ne course
Sergio today no be cab be the preview of the top of the table fixture with the PSL no Sundowns Orlando Pirates. Last week it was Orlando Pirates against Kaizer Chiefs. Na acquired the so where to derby no. This weekend was another top of the table fixture. Na Sergio before that game me ka oha Saturday no say na Sundowns were 39 points with Orlando Pirates at 33 points. So what it means Senka Orlando Pirates etimi we need a game now. Omobe cut the number of the points deficit no about only 3 pe. What it means they will reach 36 from 33. Na ama only 33 points above them. But Sergio, it ended to be a baptism of fire. Sundowns totally disciplined Orlando Pirates team no. Sergio acquired 4-1 in favor of Mamelodi Sundowns. 2 goals from the Brazilian import Lucas Ribeiro, and of course Grant Kikana alongside Teboho Mokoena and Enya the 2 goals. No, so Joe Medikanka wa said Tuesday by Tuesday, not almost majority of the tickets now is sold out. Oh, the numbers at the Lucas Moripe Stadium now say you it was massive. Video no was check the level of play, how Grant Kikana scored the first goal after that free kick na Teboho Mokoena taking no. Continuously, you said Dion Hotomo, the likes of Patrick Maswanganyi were trying to push and get the equalizer, but still, Mamelodi Sundowns were on top of the game. 2 goals came from Lucas Ribeiro, and of course, Teboho Mokoena also added the other goal to make it 4. But of course, Dion Hoto had that consolation goal for Orlando Pirates. Victory last week against Kaizer Chiefs, this time around, it wasn't meant to be. And of course, Mamelodi Sundowns are omode omonsa to the South African PSL no so in as much as Rulani Mukwane Koye Emma Steve Confella mobile for Jumon Timian Toaso make coach Kados Webe for Jumano from Esperance with Timia to the magnificent performance and also, and this was how it ended when Mamelodi Sundowns disciplined Orlando Pirates by beating them 4-1. And said you I must say more tintem now say points asa koye 9. Because now it was a 6-pointer. Okay, difference now. Almost share no say almost free 39. I call 42. So we say you almost 3 league no more anisa. And honestly, I still fancy them as Andawana winning this season's PSL now. Ekosono. So you this weekend you some couple of goals. Prince Edu Kwabena was on score sheet for the club Victoria Plazen. Oko the Czech Republic. Omu league now. It was a 3-2 scoreline. Bika Prince Usu Kwabena, former Bechem United striker, said you. Former Bechem United, just some few years ago, now he was part of our local league, and or so called Belarus, and make that move to Ukraine before landing at Victoria Plazen. So ni go no and a go. Antoine Semenyo said you, and also he was on target for Bournemouth during this weekend's FA Cup game na also between Omono Everton. Okay. Mohamed Fuseni was also on target. Said you not much of goals this weekend. Oh, the contingent of Ghanaian players. But said you me happy for some of the players are back. Where Abdul Samed Salih said you on your injury layoff for almost 5 months. No, Bobo. But Oban and Senya he is quickly recovering and Odinihu edge within the Sunderland team. And hopefully, I'm looking forward to see said you also back to fitness. Major say be an coach Utwadu Edidi Aka. The World Cup qualifiers are babebo nyamebo next month because of course when Timmy and Siaka during those AFCON qualifiers and yebo against the likes of Sudan no more any Angola no more any the other teams now Meka Nigeria na you know group no when Timmy and Siaka Andre Dedeayu was also part of the team Le Havre my boy Augustine Boachi also played massively well. Injury kakra wo ho say you Alexander Jikunso honestly likely say be a next World Cup qualifiers in Enya no because injury abanafa some of the other players Ransford Yeboah all of them are really performing massively but this weekend said you only few goals to talk about Meka in terms of the Ghanaian players performance abroad over the weekend. Said you of course this weekend it was the Super Bowl week, the finals and how it was so colorful for the first time having a sitting president of the United States attending that event. Donald Trump etimi koho emani colorful and seeing superstars the likes of Lionel Messi, all those other top players making that appearance at the Super Bowl finals. Uzemi di kanka say Kansas City Chiefs are on their way to making a three-peat because the last 2 championships omono weni and no more enter almost 6 final because since 2020 with the exception of 2021 and no more intimate making finals. But of course Shaquan Barkley and the likes of Mo making sure say this time around not this time for Patrick Mahomes mo any the likes of Travis Kelce some opportunity Kansas City Chiefs any Philadelphia said 2 years ago back and a Kansas City Chiefs win so this time around it turned out to be a revenge at the Superdome Center in New Orleans. And said you congratulate Philadelphia Eagles for becoming Super Bowl champions this year. And it was so marvelous for them beating Kansas City Chiefs 40 and then 22 scoreline. It was good. Halftime show this time around. It was Kendrick Lamar who was part of the 2022 team now more participate here in the halftime show. No? And I think say, it was all well and good for Philadelphia Eagles. Say, you my idea. This time around, what your money, now I'm Kansas City Chiefs, and for Monza, and to the Super Bowl. So say you, my idea, say you.
All right, but unlike previously, the entertaining I'm for Anya happy cry.
This year, Omofa Bakope. Yeah. Last year it was Rihanna.
One performer year. They weren't happy. Fans no money almost show this
yeah, na me who say ma different artists bar. I say you more lively.
Yeah.
But even though last season Rihanna and Quadia no cry, it was okay. Who had the stage performance, how it started, said you said yeah, Omoma Rihanna. No more man was through yes some stages be a man who and so it was quite good, but this time Kendrick Lamar performance said you I agree with you say amount for any but said you 2 seasons ago near or no any Snoop Dogg people were lively around that time, but this time around man honestly I agree with you on that score said but it was good for Philadelphia Eagles said you
all right Super Bowl and our Muhammad Ekahu and Semino Minima, yes, and La Quambuafuna Otram and Otis Dr. Naru, AD Liverpool, who found or the Abufua Fros Radia. You can't play math, I just say.
You will never walk alone. No. You will never walk alone.
Ebinu besides a honum near plywood.
The southern part of England, down there.
Lawyer, veteran lawyer, Kwame for Ewaha, for lawyer Kwaba. I had your own time, Piazza. But I say, now the council man, Minister Mokoko. Now, all here on all Casa Muntimin trouble this season. And any idea.
I said trouble there. Look at domestic trouble. Send the trouble BM.
Okay. So the can't want trouble crona.
Okay, dear. No,
say I can't trouble.
We do Dika.
Okay.
Not much there. Doctor.
I call Hopa.
Oh, that be because. If you are a boy, sad bobo.
Yeah.
No, because you had the second rate place, boy. You were our place, you had qualified to be a. And to me, say, Coach be a Montiasi. Say our place, so no Anthony Gordon. And I didn't try to lose theirs or not so Anthony Gordon. One way, speed. Defenders are who could damn crown, who the speed of Remua or Montimio. Where do I know as I did about so home? Would have been
La Bon Fru Manifa and what on the crabble, Nejana no sooner.
Because you could have won easily.
Ijana Mobina also.
They were almost started because there was nothing at stake. Now, last 20 minutes, almost starting on me and Zangan go with me.
Correct. Barcelona.
Because Man United, I don't expect say. Yes, anybody. I expect anybody.
Yes,
I can't blame you.
There will be any idea.
No one can state. I see so
okay. Lawyer, I am on Coco Brown for to Ghana football sense me see that ko no say any braba ma support our kohwe agro it is kan say be ewura no mu akuno ya ama say bibia on hold e Ghana football Ghana Premier League as na make e dey who say me ya papa
me mo sa dey na ko focus me ne dey me ra hododo until no say ma make atam se me ko wa we so amesu Sami edu ba chi dey cry
o say
Sami edu ba chi dey cry
so amesu
oh okay
o say me be the program be na we hosem by
yes
now we face on microphone some we san kan cry na hamino opole opokotoko pole na so pole ko stadium on kunto kwase dem microphone kan so opposing side crowd the ambiance e dey ho feel they say wo kunto kwai be tutura se wonye onu obia e free even opposing na ne yesre ho ne ehuro ho one has voice a omuhuru ho ye di agro Suddenly football nketi. This Nancy the way I con no. Some whom stadium match.
No call watch we watch it.
I cross it as I do the beer so home.
Also like a match beer to say now
oh when na near. Now what can be no monka. Be monka. A beam crowd says a cotoconi hagin. Nanya there was a tembi. You quite away war as good hey. Some cry as until another one.
Yeah.
So kind of Mukaze.
Oh yeah, Bonino.
Penny moted to form penny phony be. Near quiet, almost so papa money rem. Have better time. Oh, my auntie just so go fast here once and you who know near arranging a man and buy. There was a time they made me cry me. Me pass, me be bien. VIP. Do almost some mammy family can. Me cry pass me bien. There's a madame home. A call, some could try ticket. I do call fat baby a in parking. And send me ray. And then maybe a bad time. One more call and no more higher, you know, one more rough. Now, and Kofono no more yemis are no mamma. Or mobile Kumasi and the supporters in it. Who saw more. Yeah. I was a normally I'm a man to bedrugate now, some moon ram, Kofo him or moon ram. When say no way in a foul minna. It's not a camera do ram. The doom ram. O mom do ram, Makwaba, no, so no come. This is swung. So,
see, you know.
Football there. In I'm for a community.
Babemo, may you say, you say, I may push you and say, Simon Monday, as I never come football. Oh, but a drew leveler. Yes, it will be a Macuno. Never bedroom near comes
between Cotocone has supporters among home.
Debbie.
Among common, main 9 crying, yes, supporters near common. Referring supporters near against you. And police were promote 2 tear gas in a community.
And a stampede.
Stampede Bam. Between us, no protocol. Monco. But people
release a joint statement to crowd because when I can't boom at the comma F.
And I'm sure you never become a flag. I don't know we can handle. Hard to watch that. No more if you meet teams in the because sometimes my division, you know, and internet, I disadvantage. Now there's no money advantage. Yeah. Oh, and we know Paul is said a doctor Eke, a bachelor baby. Say, Bessie, I will football. Your concept need no maybe Bria. As a quarter of 1 house for say, see a giant home basis here. So your quiet way has no quarter pan is seeing. Because who bought a crown. Must adding with many incidents in getting to be. But say, ye babu pie or then happen because of security in BBI, and yet possible. Say a lot of these things may happen. Referee crowd basis you cry and getting to be. But who quite ya will know any tria. Internet chat Yakotone has more. Say other teams. Yeah. In the end, they say there was a time long ago now, Kotoko case, you know, many. Thompson.
Ennis Thompson.
Ennis. Case be almost a market on Accra and McCoy. TV and I'm in the call. Corner because I'm in the call breakfast. And I'm in the call breakfast. I got translated in Quaya before so I got to corner house. That's past the case. Because others necessary. Yeah. And he was agreeable. That's why I can know what Timasi. My supporters who can be on this. So, okay,
now meeting no crowds and can grow whom and Sana Moka, a bit to the assembly to Mobiso. Sabaku crowd or GB.
And I banned my hair and I know Sylvester, a chairman. Kai say, Gaka match be a CMO. Kodoko CMO because young Kansi can ask him, no answer museum. Because almost saying, as was a woman idea because of whom. But and Mrs. and Nissa because they are almost one. Sir, Nissa was saying, as a Cassamansa. Going to mean sorry, I'm for players in Korea.
Almost statement no crown about Confas Casamia. Okay.
I want to see. Yet tea sika sa. I say until no me who say this week me who say Paul no sacrificing no the ama Kotoko and a Ghana football I say it take advantage near the Eboa. The mesre ya metie program na won program dem ne da. The fear wireless on the TV on da. The car on da. Oh na no maybe oh. Ese hwene I make catch even your supporters no ba.
Yeah.
About the Biana police far from evidence no more put it together no more ba and come
okay.
Evidence no.
Mom Canabontin. Okay.
Because they are trying to piece things together. No much many fast no. No be so or so no so far no if to credit them. Until cry name one say Obia lady don't call yourself DCP. Yes, so a lawyer.
A lawyer.
Because the lawyer for the training and this Sebio.
Say Oba Bontibe can say.
So come evidence be meant for the police.
Okay.
Who found two mountains are. But always are not just the necker of work can say a case disciplinary matters bar who see no. Don't go for your JD. Other than that, I mean, what the country has all the way to be a security officer, police in it. I'm so shocked, officer at that level. Who's a lawyer in account?
Head of security
and security and
safety and security officer.
Some of them on more pandis, more football, more chain, more some running football. Because teams who go outside Bruchera. Europe stadium the young one discipline.
Yeah.
David.
Outside even the FM run home.
Yeah.
Yes, stadium one corner the bonnet at me.
Na Kofi Kojanya is my kitchen on Kobon.
Sir?
Calf band Kotoko.
Yes.
Because Kofi Koja.
Yes,
it's my kitchen.
Yeah.
Stadium.
Yes, stadium.
My calf band Kotoko.
Until person says so who nipa outside stadium they won't come.
Which is who are the great man?
What is she trying to exonerate the police?
The man who can't answer.
But they said they will be so welcome those days near the 10 years so. You didn't call court or something. Sending for a kuna album was a bonkuna because so boy any fame. Sabina okay. See a kuna stadium or your kuna Chelsea and Kunana.
Maybe so cannot they are protected police.
The police is not protecting because police now established video.
Yeah, say no police no stadium. But outside, we don't blame the police. Yes, I know so.
It's a police from Kwamo blame home. Now I'm Timenka. Also, blame police. You because they blame police. At the end of the hope, Pefe say personnel nusa. Where you hear be a way expectance no. Personnel nusa. Oh, I didn't come on you money because we be a crossroad for in life. And that now.
Yeah.
Because something one only from argument who so sad the emperor from there was a time in the corner for no fight the security. Musa ya chere ho. Oh. They almost got on your hand. You got over you many here. Because they be a conipa near in Dawson. Tim Bia, so I imagine says so back to air to conquer the association. Yan qua wader. Obesity Tim Bia, on to sitting be a duke or conquer of association. Why? I'm more munim, all the more away matches. Oh, opposite Cotoco, me wound at the country.
Okay. It don't
make out at the about who said every phone. In some way, you see a near brushing aside. Who said maybe a Cotoconia match or Doma? Match here, Cobono. Na Doma phone, the guy president of Cotovo baby, almost said no more 2 war songs. Who refused that situation? Cabianca do uncle Mupa in charge, go young, could be a bit me. Actually, no more 2 war songs, Cotoco Bahon teachers, they been meet 2 away. If any you be a community, you can't match in this and can make bono. I'm Panapa no machine. Nanya, a ministers for sports. Kofi Wayade. Kofi Wayade, because I did be a every for so many years or moon. Oba no your name. Oh, Nemum Kofi, the Mercants on Yano. Bruno Timson kwa uko mako aida takwa Meboa.
Takwaya.
E dey no munye ho. Oh. E bi kra mo mpenfo no wurem. E ko hwe matches bi o ha. Georgia mo ko ye wenu nkra se me wurem. E kra no me yesa. Herbert no nyina nyomo omo metima ka omo de. Why? I didn't see the genie. Madam for be over a with the because a has read someday, but it is here some so. No, a student to Campus University. This is when Ukraine PhD. Dr. Billianan. We are Martin Capital. That hard cut supporter or a student. Kotoko Beba Campus, no Campus University. No Wafaka Ba. Kotoko Sanqua. No Santana Mobas, no more. Omupon ye pon match ni ya no asa no ba no nko afa ka akọ ana ne ma me business kwaku aden na yesa jado na osma sewa ema nsa cigarette any football yi ba akoma me no ma me say na fa okotoko ni sa ye did ni apart from sorry any football I didn't view. Sorry, no football majuma. That was baby home kwa me ko baby have you.
No na mo ni ji.
Eno mama ni ji. Ti ase di ji ni pakura home kwa yesen. Ase ni ji.
Lo na mpache o na utu supporters nso mo ba de ya dance ni ade na fa mo nka. Na bibi click him say ye from mo ko sunwane ko no. E hu ko hia se o mo kwa nko mbenya lawyer ni amana guide o mo. When there is the need. So there be a from so form accounts.
Well, say Safu Duku. Yeah. And he's doing well. Safu Duku is doing well.
I feel no fan.
Say Abubon Kokranti. Adamene kasa so e mo bi obehia bia me ande. Yeah, friend septuagenarians.
If you look anymore.
But Bibia background, but he's doing well and need you home.
All right.
Now you can answer the annotum be said.
Yeah.
Someone party or whom bonum some money.
Send the party about
Kwame Boafo.
The party about power when your opportunity. When your opportunity. Football was in the party for
money. Money be pa. Enti had to focus on Tikotoko. Joint statement of the Ababontin. Oh, a bit intense, said the lawyer Cano. On Ernest Thompson could share a crown could baby don't go breakfast going to home. But wait the Oma Babontin. The Omo Eddie 2 billion and Omi and dream home. Eddie free Ghana Football Association. Almost number 1, the Gbadebe Commission report must be fully implemented. Fully implemented. Hey, whatever commission that day, be brave and find judgment. So, because on the house of folk, I see young funny na judgment. See, almost say the number of police personnel deployed to category A and B matches should be at least 100. Police for now say Idruha who was yeah.
And I'm coming in here. After Badegwe Commission, we categorize matches.
Yeah.
All Black Stars matches are category A. Match involving Kotoko and Haas are under category A. And every match involving Kotoko and any other team, or Haas and any other premier team, and so a category B.
Yeah.
Na category B and Shishaye, any Wabua, number of police time. Me kai baako pa say eni kwan se Kotoko ne ha so mbo match anajo. That was one of them. And name omti almost implementing it fully.
Yeah.
To me sure say person kire say categorization of yen games na Badegbe Commission here and you refia yen confirm.
Okay. All right. Sama edidi suwe mpamcho mpanifo amunsa ehase Nana Pinkra awua Nana Pinkra kwesi awua IMC chairman Asante Kotoko and afa Togbi afede hatofo omienu and omusa secretary yase dina krata na powerful papa efenso the Togbi ni Nana Pinkra ensa and esase say in addition at least 20 military men should be deployed to category A matches and some category B matches with high risk of danger. Yes.
Nti on person mu kyerɛ sɛ anya ye kura no category A match bia no asogyafoɔ adu no de so mo ho. Ɛna category B matches a yesusu sɛ ehu no. Ɛno nso so no ɛsɛ asogyafoɔ 20 ɛkɔka police for so mba ho no.
Okay. Security personnel must be from other stations in the region and not from the locality of the match venue.
Yeah. Nti security personnel do be ban say ya police for na soldier for no. Say baby aye bono no enye ho na say o mu free. Ye bono Kumasi a enye Kumasi for. They could be from different places within the Ashanti region. Okay. Say mfa no say bi amampon no mu free aba. E bi a oboase no mu free aba. Say e bono oboase so e bi Kumasi. Say e bono e bi a Brekuma e bi o mu free Sunwane. Yes. Ye bono Doma e bi o mu free Sunwane. Ye bono Wenchi a e bi o mu free Brekum. Nti o mu free different places within the
region. Ball
cheap. Cheap. And to me say stadiums no dear security cameras and I'm baby.
Yeah. A new risk assessment must be undertaken to categorize matches properly. Okay. A match scheduled at league centers which doesn't meet the standards or the criteria for hosting matches of that category should be moved to an appropriate venue.
Say you're categorizing matches into a beer, for example, Kotoko, any young apostles, a category B. Category B matches, no, Sunny and Yama Yihiano, and ya say when she park no, a bit to me, a bassa, young fam free young apostle for whom I owe and Chiono, and Kobe before. And that will never meet that standard.
The club licensing department should define new minimum standards that all Premier League matches or match venues must meet. Yes.
That's a club licensing for no. Almost standards now, baby, no magia tum. Say almost standard no, and no need idea, and no mumium, no mumpejum, na venues, giatum say a jet to my bono. It's the same meeting the new standards.
Okay. The Heart of Folk, any commercials and Tikotoko, the Omo can but say almost say finally, as soon as possible, we know this way so as a basso.
To
see
as soon as possible.
The league should be made autonomous and run by an individual, independent management team. Yes.
I'm a person who say. Omunya ntem yenya ntem kura ntem so na league no yenyin free efi nsem ne empa badwakuo bi a omode omo ho ne edi tumi ne be hye omo nsase on na ewrane yen league no.
The GFA should work towards the exemption of match proceeds from VAT and other similar deductions.
GFA for no emmo modeno mom na momoto omune aban mu mpanyimfo nko kasa na vata omubo match na ati omu bum no aban fa nchom because league ni skanim said de be ya omubo match kakra be ba gate ni enti vat infrim no mbenya kakra de ayi football.
The GFA should disclose to Asante Kotoko and Hearts of Folk before the commencement of each football season the total number of our matches that will be telecast to ensure that a fair percentage of the revenue from sponsorship and TV rights deals is determined and duly paid to us.
Same way they say na man for the Bejipa.
Yes.
Kotoko ne has say omo kan kire GFA. And sana league ni e be start kra sa mo nkobo no. Mo ma Kotoko ne has hu say mo matches dodo afi e be yi no TV so eni.
Yeah.
Yehu based on that get TV right no do ye saying sponsorship do ye saying mo do da ye yinti de mo nso mu benyani omo dwen do ato adwen na se omo nyina agi tuma and sakra na league ni a chance
yes
omo person mo ka jire bi efi no
do mo di twa to no omo se Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Hearts of Folk should be automatically represented on a GFA executive committee. Signed Nana Pinkra, Akwesiewua, and Togbe Afede. And that's a kitu.
Last one. As I see in your slot to Makotoko ni has.
GFA.
Na be a GFA school. You Kotoko seat has a seat. And no dear Fibia. As here the moment. And no moka.
Timupo mumpo House of Folk any kotoko reps eseko esco so.
The asemo na me ba.
It is asmo mo de
I feel so current school.
Yeah.
Kotoko hoda kotoko da so. Akosi apia obati hu ni yesa. Has there when Timmy am feeling in krata akra yi. Lawyer asmo o ka say ye nia ni ayama ba say na me kai. Has crowd there. When Timmy am feeling in krata yi, okofo bi on qualify. Na larger can be okofo in krata ni yi.
Meanwhile, kotoko ne has. Mo shedan hwe yo. Other teams to Major League na nseme bwana. Kotoko ne has wo form a. Unse Transformer Blasters.
Okay.
Unse Satan bia Kotoko ne has wo form bia na Blasters so nyade. Na Blasters so nyade. Ana me boa.
Ye de be see na me di dwa kakra lawyer be ya na ka wo temu akopim be don ko e be ko be enye possible. Enye possible. Do de be try to kra, do be jai kra. Asa na eja kwa mo akọ na fi me di dwa kakra.
Independent body na say running
autonomous league no.
FA obi FA member ni team ko 5 ana me boa ipa ba ko ni team 5 ke to abazi yi wan ya so no odika nya 5 France
5 nyom ya na vote
say na vote
omo 3 Premier League benya 2 na division 1 so ama 1
o na me tire influence no be no
okay
tika benya dia brony adwuna different those days your friends SK menu so no kotoko director crowd be FA chairman ne boa satan na mre bi ho say wo the FA kokko emte da so ho crowd wo the FA kokko to you free league ne te bo for accord the FA kokko you ni free mo has the FA kokko SK menu na yet chairman of GAFA and those GFA. Kotokonio. When you have some film. When you have some film. Me can't see some so.
Yeah.
Say who you has a film say. When you saw Poleko can ya so omo dwan omo kokwa pai say so akoka say. Senka
has be film
there.
Film.
And na me obi ana omo ya adwene. Me da ha kotoko. Has nyemi timi so me no omo ya adwene. As in free any one enkobo. Yeni insuate member Kessben na ebenya. Ade da Kotoko ne as ese bie ye ni ehu. The whole world they see.
This is that chance here.
The whole world they see.
All right, lawyer that's yeah.
Okoba.
You simple o.
Me do be wura sunwane.
Okay.
Anope ya makoyi case na free fear pre. Back to sunwane circuit code B.
Okay.
Into ba mema mu details kakra.
Okay.
Kotoko mpanyin bi nso do mani ahwebe bi omoko.
Okay.
Na pole family no nso nsem de kakra omoti ne mo bi a ififi bi ba.
Yeba
ni nyina
no local stories. Dem was anti Kotoko
sem trato na me ma pele ebusuafo ya akọ. Because me no na ni share one on one chai. Me hu TV so ni bibia otu kwan emre bi na me for training no about the no mama me such a nice person me mama yako
okay
mama shede yenyina so ye bompa ye ta omachi.
All right, lawyer bedasipa lawyer Kwame Buafo no de abeboa na no pay enso eno lawyer bedasipa so do anmonyam abetai program yi achi Kessben Television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra. Asante Kotoko management at the notice way abrayin. Also, the management by this notice wishes to inform our supporters and the public that it has not authorized any person nor entity to receive any donations of any kind on their behalf towards the yet to be announced date for the 1 week. Also, 1 week observation of our beloved supporter Francis Yafrumpon Nana Pole. However, supporters who wish to donate can make their contributions through the club's official mobile money number 0549765842 with their names as reference, and any donations of kind can be made at the front desk of Opemsoul Radio at Mensia Palace. Ye kwa bana we mu nchechiremu nyina no enso ye de abremu. All right. Doctor, Imonatha net is saying.
Sergio Mpacho Nyamiadum really a chopper case.
Aye, Nyafi, do baby.
Affiliate so.
Do baby asa. Let
me to me now.
Do baby asa. Ya jatum.
A Janama mea, me mammy papa film, almost share me qua a weses. No, say, to me back I'm in the taxi in bio. I was on the driver Kusio. To the Fatcher Martin. I chop a biennial. The here so aba. Na ye bompires momo. Na nyame momo ho de ne kwatenti. Member me client ba kwa we adwuma cocoa board am ahwe ne man ho ato no no maduru
okay
yeah obre me chocolate Friday national chocolate day
okay
patch we ya we patch o se me family o your fan
ke bia no the mommy
oh sa no se me
do we chocolate
patch dark chocolate and
original one dey be okay
patch
wow
nice mo ye program na now ne opana no nice mo chop
that's Nana pedi na the brain doc.
Yo, Sergio Midasi. Did kind of the energy kesi na aba for omo pay jumaye. Into be accountant no chatter na we nurse either so a diploma na say degree nurse and I say we a lab technician either so a biomedical scientist and I so a motor rider numbers na mebobo no obi tuma fresh so kuma say ha ebebo ne pa and I say we a physician assistant so takrade and I say akra obi tumi so afre numbers no mebobo no Sergio dedi kan a meni ajepa ne say Friday no nyame de ade bi to makoma so e was say ye hwe ho asem na ye kan
okay
ade a menyaye abra na me dware safety and comfort na me dware no washroom
okay
na safety no comfort no my so confused kakra what does it mean
okay
mesra na resource as am be count na 3 ways
okay
and then the interpretation by any say say ufi kumase ni akra kumase ana say akra oba ana okwa ebi fa flight ebi fa buses ebi fa small buses the most important thing is say omo be do omo destination be we do destination na e was so we analysis na who say one what do all right there but did you achieve your comfortability or comfort in terms of road no the real driver and driver and I say the real pilot no a pilot you know we secured kakra na o safety want to say even though when your results aba do message a me dey ma etiefo ne ahwefo nyina ne say ewiase na ye wo no nyankopon de hu ye moboda do ha enkwa wo de amaye be ba pomden a o still worship ekwan a wo be fa so wo be kura wo nema atoto nema edidie ena kire ha wo so wa pomden esibifa eno nti utie mi wo Ghana ha wo abrochire wo anyway na wo pese unya resource we is secured now we not comfort in terms of anything related to health for the Balm of Gilead. Over Balm of Gilead Clinica, where your prophetic message and media my obi obey ne papa bia ne papa ni din komo kwa. Over Balm of Gilead and about nutraceuticals na supplement and a diet control plan kwan ye your boy who more than to say who femono ya be bom payamo ya be church on yamsem ya be church on also we na aboa into all hemi utie me o any health challenger baby ba ko a me kanfo ama pa ne se brai ho ya be boa do ama ho ato papa say ye ya refrom ti ebisu na se misro be so ye hwe o be so ye hwe a o be hu se ampa waba baby pa ama nyankopon adom ofa ye nso ye so ahwe ye no to nchen a se ye be nya safety ye be ye comfort ne ye nya resource e we ne ye dia e wo se ye hunu enuane na ye di ne baby free ba se jo ye nuane dodo na no a ye di no most of them ne highly contaminated with chemicals o be hu se me kai say na me ye program bi me call Mampon side ho ko agogo side ho ekoko akomadan baby ye tomatoes carrots ne cabbages me hu say enu a ye de bono obon say extension officer we crutch ni an what kire say kwani we nya ni sin onye ni sa o obon say obi koto a ono mo ne nu eko ento mo ma wo ba be di product na produce no mo na we at high risk and in Ghana for mesrɛ mo enkyene nsuo ne nsuohye enyi chemicals opa ade a ebetimi aye proper detox traditionally a eye bidie broken pieces of charcoal ana say obeye charcoal powder what sokium ebetimi absorb toxins no kakra be say bia me de nkyene nsuo ana nsuohye me de ohoro ne ma ho na ye chemical de patro nyesa enno bia ye enyesa one ketua yemfree ni ho ma ye from pathogen microorganisms no na itimi omo ewo ekwan bi so enu nti no opese waduane a enye obia ne binyes ka to biogen vinegar enu nti no wo de wo akurase ebrodua ye tugu no ene ye boku be wia ne hono ni hu kwa se maninya bidie enwumre overnight ne tomatoes cucumber cabbage nua bane entosode na eye fruit vegetables anase eho ode no so kin overnight de eho amre no beti se control mre lettuce mo no de no within by 20 to 30 minutes no aye wawie momo no na wo de nsu a ehye kakra na se enkyene nsu asamfron se ne be ya pathogen bi anase microorganism bi o ha ebetimi be oba in our modern terms media yet biogen aba biogen yadru eye food product and say okoto niema how bebre be kwa kofa yare wa ba ne niema bebre a ebe kokọ sese mi hwie ni ti ne be miensa pe fa gu nsuo mo fa wo ho emo a ekofa how ba any chemicals a ne dodo ka biom na ekọ ni pedie ne kofa how ba ebe ye firi ho eyi firi ho a na me nso ayo adom o brebo wa ho den dia ka ne brebo ne be ye ho adwuma na wo nsia wo num bia nso wo di bia gum enye duru wo de wa ko hospital ya ma wo duru A to Z ta wo de no mo duru o pese wo jai wo duru no mo dia eno na me di kan ka asempa no think of safety comfort and a resource oba balm of Gilead clinical ya be ma wo duru papa be ma wo BP duru sugar duru also duru because say do ya wo duru a say fa peptic ulcer obi a wo bu faso a onya abnormal ne abdomen enema ejaw kese pa ebe stop no enu nti biogen de yamfa horo ye nema ho yamfa horo ye nam ne ya ntoso de wo ne yamfa bingu ye nsurum na ye nom opese o cholesterol ba fom a enye cholesterol do be ma kire wo say enkruma ye cholesterol duru eye cholesterol duane nti de wo nkruma no twetwam we Ministerial mo amfa cholesterol no mo de mo nya recipe we nka ho o ko hospital na cholesterol ne ba from doctor na be you free so fenkruma kakra o de so hia go ho na wo modern say wasone so o de biogen agum na ama resource o person so tia fensio fa bi gu sio no say do me koi nkofo bi penam dodo say do enam a yewe no e good benipa unyini atonam so nipa bia wunyini a de wo so ma woni ko ho pa vitamins and minerals amount protection from your nuaba ya to so de nut any seed nutrition any herbs ya ma ye nuanom ne ye papa no mu bi de ye nu na ye no utimi nso rebi in the right manner in the right proportion so na be ya onwen nso mfa enkofa kidney issue bi o so dandelo yo prekese yo akekedro yo obonso afefa na aye excess na man issue exactly enu nti ye be srepa say sanema we nyina eye all right ye be we hunu ekwan a wo fa so fa no ne time a wo fa no ne dodo ka bi mu a na esan aye dey akofa haw kese de aba enu nti ye be hwe biogen de oba asida house ha ibi wa se jo se de emse nkofo kwa pe gallon no gallon no 500 ml ketwan kwa de mo fanya hwe gallon no mo nya gallon na wo de trobi na hwehwe bi ma nkofo na onyusu 1 liter no nso no no abomoden se wajibi e so bag mi na se wunyusu e 75 gallon na 300 ana afen so no 500 ml na 40 be wo pharmacy na obi de jo 98 mema ne nso wadwunu mi so wo bu bia distance wise ne me bi se jo me patro maka ni yes on share them won tin so de brasida house na betobi o betobi a ebeboa o frey numbers ne nso Ghana be bia no ye be directo na monsa aka mi se jo ye kwe de enam no ho asem mankansi enam bodo a ye hwe no emwaye dosu unyini atonam so ma fruit ne vegetables and no so
Francis Ajimai
ɛnam bebree ɛnyɛ o ɛtumi ma uric acid kura akɔsoro nkɔfo bebree ɔmo complain me kɔtodwe me nan na esi form no ɛhyehyɛ me bɛni sɛ ɛyɛ gout and gout no adeɛ baako a put into high risk of getting gout ɛyɛ uric acid high elevation of uric acid ɛno nti ɛbɛhwɛ sɛ ɛnam bebree a yɛwe no yɛntete so fish kura mpo asɛ ɛgye o fish ni bi wɔ mo a ɛkyɛn sɛ wɔwe nantwinam ne digestibility rate no ɛwɔ fam ha ɛkyɛ ansa na digeste bɛ wo bɛfa salmon mo on ɛne cassava fish ana riri mu a ha ɛyɛ bɛyɛ wɔ red fish a ne digestibility rate no ɛwɔ fam red fish ne nyɛ ɛkan sɛ normal red fish na yɛkyɛ di dɔkono ne we no yɛwɔ red fish sɛ red meat power I think sɛ one day ɔsɛ yɛhwɛ fish ha bɛyɛ koi deɛ ɛnwumere yɛ nnuane a yɛbɛdi no wokɔda nti yɛnni nnuane a ne weight ne calories ɛwɔ fam anɔpa ɛne awia no a yɛyɛ adwuma no ne yɛdidi bɛmɛ maame mo ne yɛ papam ne yɛ brothers na tenatena office no wotena se kakra a ne wa stretch bɛyɛ 5 minutes bi anyɛ saa the more wo sit down na BMI body mass index no ɛyɛ over 30 no o tena se more no o begin more can say calories ɛba saa o body mass index no ɛwɔ so and it will affect your can say bone density think of form tena se more no dodo na issues with arthritis ana osteoporosis especially when you're in 60-65 na yɛde besia so oba balm of Gilead da yɛbɛma safety yɛbɛma resource yɛbɛma comfort yɛma nnuo ne nnuanunu a ɛbɛma nya resource a ɛnkɔfa ɛhaw foforo emeto so ɛno ntine ɛsɛ fa wo ho bɛdane na nyame moaye yɛ kuma say the carbon yɛne Ejida hotel a next and the opposite oba Accra nso a yɛwɔ West Legon pe Takra de yɛwɔ Anaji your numbers no ɛyɛ 0240 51 21 71 0240 51 21 71 and I said 0539 86 38 0539 86 38 Michelle mo friend numbers ya mo pay dwuma ne mo nso a mobile hospital ni na mo frɛ na nyame mfa so emo vinegar ne de aha ana Accra Aseda Towers mo nkoto bi na obi anyusu no unya ahonden na stronger immunity say you me da say
now kwadi tem so a abrantie be friend no kwasi ani coach the bibia te say wa kokua kama pa onom nsa na mom osom say onom fruit juice na odunum box no be miensa
wow
yes eno na ye enama de ma onon kwa bewe osesa ade ni no to we any problem
enya no kre yes I was so
be your baby ni na
I was so oil liver function test but oil liver function test na the protein albumin ne enzymes ne normal wa kwa lipid profile ne cholesterol ne LDL ne triglycerides ne total cholesterol ne kama obetuma we ne nam oh yeah
okay
the wo mu na wo say
e omonye da oye de onye kwesi ani
be onye no nso no ne age no fa fruit ne vegetables kakram frame
ba onum fruit ne sa ade ma
oh there be ade ma because a fruit juice a contain a can say fructose a monosaccharide the more even all no na nwumre no e bit mama the sugar cholesterol for be almost so doctor say nwumre mean light food no afa kodu ne nuaba bi no odi etimi ma be nya diabetes
na mi twem woni ho na pork bi si na ni ma no o ka bibia onti kwesi ani
wow
ana mo bompa yeso ma no
se jo we de nyampa say we de nyampa
ya so also disade enti no ori o free
eno na ya na mistake no me check me cholesterol sometime bi ho se jo na enenam 6.8
wow
but and say tra 5.2 millimole per liters but do know some na me stress me ho me kwa na me fa me tete stress so di nkroma bebre no eno na mama pink nkroma me cholesterol entra 4.2 da
I see
3.84 me cholesterol ba form bebre so a e affect vitamin D because vitamin D and calcium absorption it take place
ijawa ne Yemvezia.
Pacho chocolate nini.
Okay. That's you what I'm saying. That's pa. No because next week I can prostate who some kakra.
Yes. Number next week.
Yes.
Yes. Sejo.
Na a treatable na.
Friday na a chocolate we no.
Yes, and the date.
Sejo. Wednesday na me boa.
And the 10th.
Wednesday na boa me kasa for prostate.
Okay.
Yes. Ye behwe e kwan a menya me 30s and 25 years e ko between 25 and 40 years. Utime bon ho ban yi na o PSA ankosro o prostate volume eye below 20. Unya prostate issue da.
Okay.
Enuane ye be dia ye betima maintain your prostate health.
Okay. No so bi so ko nya bia obetima treat.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Ye betima treat.
Okay.
Especially obi a ne de no eye stage 3. Stage 3 near about 70 centimeters cube and answer the grams in terms of volume no. And answer the PS in within 0 to 4 na e was so kwa ye be boano. But a lifestyle with nutriceutic say the be man.
All right.
Ana onya sex in son count.
Onya sex more.
Sex and count.
Okay.
E mema ye sex more no. A secure say a be balance or testosterone a basa and highly elevated.
Okay, but that's
prostate and
that's a powerful education how the amount for that's it. I can see. Do the chat one day uni who problem cry we no more but tiso tinamno so. Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra. Afei enche ye behwe eye local stories no enso emu kakra Kumasi Santi Kotoko release on the Barbontin catch supporters ni nyina se omon fancy obiansa se only the donations bia emma omo towards eye opole pole nana pole ne 1 week enche beba so no omon kanjiro bia se only this sika no nti na de ho enso eno no na obi opese odisika bia emma eye nana pole and our contribution bia towards pole and sensemi hono so what me the afa 054 9765842 054 9765 9765842 na reference no fire wa udi reference na beba no fire one kasa udi pamcho na fasika ni na do so de babia no fa kosa number yi enso so ye kwaba na fi ya behede aka no enso enyina me ko ni what scientific herbal hospital ma fankra to ka krabi aba na ya beto aso de amamo ni what
Makwaba eba ni what scientific hospital ye a team of medical scientists aya create boom near the infidel waso eye adwuma o ya so e hasi ya so e ha de nyese wo ba ya sabi ni atam edu de amount say de kokono na emu ye do to afidie so me afidie ye omu hwehwemu emu ye omu adepote e de yare ne brɛ wo na se me omu enya yare ne di woni badua no so te be che yare na ma wa to yare ase ko de edi ni se ni baby ase wo to yare ase a utimi tu ase ntem
Obani what scientific hospital Dr. Fobius ya dwuma ne say enubuna enu tan a obo ade e de dumye no yenye mu hwemu na fe enwenu akasa e wo my friends phytochemicals no ye extract say enwenu no na ye mfa frem no emfa emao e bia o kidney no yare abem o kidney no say yanko na Ghana ha ye de take ahaban e de dialysis a o kidney no say akodu se den kura no a nyarehemu na nya didi na fo ni kirem e woni what scientific hospital bofra ban e boye ama wo diabetes ye ni bofra ban e nyama bi efra e de mawa e be bo ma diabetes na o sugar e kostrupi no eno so aboa ama etinya bafum e bia na wo hwe misisi e na o problem pa e yo mema sem baba bi wo no mu a onya tenkan kwa so ho ba beda obo so otimi nya hode ne pagya na wo ba hyiemu a ehyiemu ana adwo e no obo so atese ne bema no ensore kra e bia na e no bi ada so a wo no yo ba na utie me na se eya wo no problem e bia na e fiber na kosi a wo no kwan ana wa kwa ya sabia doctor si ensu abetata onkosi mu ovarian cyst ana se fallopian tube no e na block ye obebu okura wo sebu ensisi so ni nyina timi sinyi se ho kwan be ma bia na hu so e na wo form nkwa wan e wo form low sperm count na wo okura be ba be ne hu so mu no na e one of the friends says spermatozoa no baako kura when you na ɛha esi awo ho kwan a obɛni what scientific hospital a efidie de ehwe ho bɛda di amia ho se problem bi wɔ hɔ no mu a ne yɛtimi ahu aduro na afi aduane yɛ bɛkyerɛ ho adie pressure nti amo akoma ɛbɔ periperi asɛm kura si ofie ntimi ho amane obi nso hwɛ me na ne die stroke akawa to mpam yɛ kwa nkɔ yɛ ba ho so ntimi okasa na pampan bɔ ne bi akyire yɛ frɛ no halitosis yade baako a ɛyɛ no wɔn obi ɔpɛ wase obetimi aka de akyerɛ wo a ade bedi unya okasa bia na obi atwene hwene okoda na nyimre oda odwonso ntɛntɛm yɛ papa mo mpanifo no efiri 40 50 60 years ɛkɔ ani mo no o prostate na yɛkɛse prostate enlargement ɛba sa oda odwonso ntɛntɛm odwonso bebransa na ade akye ɛma ne nka akyi ɛme nkɔfa catheter ahoma nkɔto ba memo abusuafo bi ebere ne nti manya adagye a mo ya de di a nyadidie sɛni what scientific hospital Ghana ha de o pa ya sabe ya dia befrim die fidie edi twe enubena ena fa ho de nie fra haban mu edi saw ya de ma wo na eyeni what scientific hospital yi wo Kumase atonsu Monaco junction ya dansuru bank no ene bi eni mehwe enkran so ye wo ma 7 ye ben Janet Corner dan no 0244 08 7687. In case you are watching us from any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 087687 or on Google Map. Just type Niwat Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location.
Niwat Scientific Hospital, Nyanko Panda Rumenti, Wamoto, Edema.
Okay, yeah, mamu nyina kwa babiom de aba Kessben television so Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 Accra na fe mutie live and so e DSTV channel 364 na Go TV channel 121. All right, messages kakra bi na yemfa local source no entwaso and so emfa mamu. Mami hwe we efri okay, Papa Kofi Sheffield. Papa Kofi Sheffield, UK. Anyway, even before the tragic incident at Insuatre, I've consistently advocated for a united front between Asante Kotoko and Hearts of Oak in the management of our league. I've always believed that these two clubs hold the key to resolving the league's long-standing issues. I sincerely hope and pray that Paule's unfortunate murder serves as the catalyst for real change. Papa Kofi Sheffield, UK. Dawde Abraham and Mede Aguhonum. All right. My main show is Zeka Mohammed the way by boss. In fact, I'm very happy for this joint position from the management of Accra Hearts of Oak and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Thank you, His Royal Majesty Togbe Afede and the chairman of the IMC of Asante Kotoko, Nana Apinkra. Okay. In unity we stand. Okay. Jacob Mohammed. Laven C. S.C. O.C. Good morning, Joe. Please, if the Insuatraman murder case doesn't bring Asante Kotoko justice, no national team games, including that of the Black Stars, must be played in Kumasi. Asante Kotoko must raise a team of lawyers to fight this case. The hearing of the case should be at the national capital, not in the Bono region. Laven C. Ejumawura, da also de bae, and mede aguhono. Nana Tornado. Nana Tornado, I say, she means what she said. She's trying to purge herself from all that happened, because she's the first to be held responsible, since she is the safety and security officer of the FA. The bucks stop with her. Nana Tornado and anyway, about can you please play her audio again? Nana at the same baby I will be Nasir. Yo, please kindly greet Lawyer Boafo for me. May the good Lord richly bless him and give him long life with energy. Kofin Tojan. And so they are by no. All right. Mr. Champo.
Welcome.
Now it is saying up and down, send me by. I say that year any pussy crown. Yes. And this is from FIA, say, Boemuka cried then, of course, say, a fan seminal home, much easier, a Kukonopi supporters, much here, a friend say, clubs, no, and SMP. Wabaha be represented FNO Asante Kotoko supporters in the Ombeba for money or meeting and and SMP and the Koso police force as with regards to case now was
and okay said there's been a lot of activities since Kwesiadano Anajuno incident in happen which is the FA had to take a decision. So Obekaya, in terms of hooliganism at stadia, any violent conduct or stadia, no, FA stands on those things. Normally, Sabasa, especially say Muja, Agusa, and Ade Gidino, the executive committee will take a decision, pending what I say, or without prejudice to whatever the disciplinary committee will decide on. And TSCO then issue the powers. ESCO using the powers by banning the stadium, no, and of course condemning the CNN and wishing, Abusafono Yako and then Asante Kotoko from the Yako. Following up to that, I think that we plan say Yababesra Abusafono with Asante Kotoko. So Monday morning, I had an appointment to Confanochi. And Misha Confanochi and I moved calls. Eba first one, if president to also only Ghanian to for WhatsApp. So that's why WhatsApp call, but normally with the same message them hono say penimupa e frame na nipa wo ha me answer ono because me say wo penimu frɛ na me won chen answers na be man ya ubetumi a abu line han komo di say penimupa frame ya na me answer timi hu the first call no I didn't answer, I have to be honest, my answer call no say me pia say penimu frame na say maybe answer connect be me twem ho be mo na then I would answer na ma twem ho be nipa wo. But Mr. Confano for inside, so there's no way I could find my way, baby. I may answer. Subsequent to that, the Musa calls, Afi, General Secretary, and the Musa okay, and they are Tiaba from Kakra. So, and me pick a call, no, so. Per se, Minu Kotoro, your corner, Cochia, Abusan Fono. I'm so my hospital to say, maybe. Intimini do two Swana Kotoro, and so Musa Kotoro, so I frame me. So down to I couldn't answer. Because after the check with temperature and yes, Menkasa. Into check Mancasa. And me, no, I'm a friend Kotoro, no so on an eye, or my friend, Sanko, but don't Timinko, into your manner, an assistant, no, and an advice, no, Abanam's okay.
That's well.
To remember hospital to be here, then I will link up. Into Bassano, the Bami to be honest, the first one about me to me, yeah, down for Kotoko, original secretary chairman. Tim asked me if any number of my phones. I could pay by must own the anani yere number. So I was a bit confused. Mr. Nam cast one number. And when I'm sending, I think Frank me fell and I'm sending Frank message. Send me and sending doctor on Uswansa. Send me Alex number. Yeah. And to send mommy. Or send mommy for me dial and I'm saving, but send me saving. Yes, I'm a bono. Okay. Send me saving me. I was on the no area home, area home, intimate personal relationship. To me, born and you need and I'm fair, Alex. This is the situation now. Say, but no, so okay. I'm coming ready now. Boy, need the poly need within that Kotoko family, not only close to Polypa. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm so okay. Yes, and a good thing now. GFSA, Yembrana, Yankuchia, Abusanfono. No, say Busano, Kukum. Now, more Basunyani, Abby into no. And the Kotoko phone so Kusunyani, and I'm so okay. And in my hospital, me yard, me via, me baby joining in the corner, so a freka befano. I'm hoping send a canny fetch river. So me met my family, I console so a freka a babefano. To me, quite a man with some inquiry lab, no one run. Me ye lab, we am fair so like Umusim, Echo, my mantem. It is idea or send me a number. Now, my first son, my own couldn't be died to me too. Poorly wife, baby, oh. but what him say so subsequent to that no or sending me sa number no till that time about as the house here cry because atana so koto friend na device na also friend me na so we sham was the house because me person baba confirmation na me feel na me ba ha say tell you know or the number na me to you go to discuss baba na baba was so nim ho na me call bombo be tell me so okay then no problem so we went there and I mean Agaspa RF vice ye call the wife ni na busa in fact on our way ye call no I forgotten the person I spoke to na busa say nka me hwe na Kotoka MC chairman also or hino or in films or in video then I cannot disturb na quickly ye call but sada no was there na me walk two upon the main one ye confanochi me call in hospital and the test no man me wi na me wo high level meeting ewo sunyanu road no so enti kwana mka sen kan ya lesson twem ne yanko because me say sada na activity ho enti ye call ho na echia you know ni yire ne nabusuafo ne yire busuafo ne we ne ye call ne ma me so nti wie nti bia na sidu na msen besen call ko fano chekwa je me lab test call doctor you ready number we na me tisi kwano so call sa second meeting na me wono nti enwumene me call back to fano chekwa ko je lab no na hu say general secretary frame me but na me timi fa because na me san doctor for no na na craft frame me MC chairman na pin craft frame me ti me wie na me frame back no ono so want me answer ti me frame prosper because of prosper me need nkodo baby antina na na frame na new ti ona me frame ti me frame want me answer na me frame prosper so na say he wanted me to join them say efe to join them so mo call ko chia family no am so my baba di hospitals me yakọ anopa na my baba hospital nti na me twa so no so okay so dia na say efe ebe chia no so we discuss it Tuesday morning is okay and Saturday say be chia nti na Tuesday morning e ka say ko chia be me same person bo hai decide efe for no fi akra me ka ho ne yanko to plan say no be ko Wednesday Wednesday and Saturday mu say IGPC Wednesday in Shana no 9 o'clock yen ni kotoko in fact that was the communication about for in Shana no 9 that Wednesday ya plan say omoba kumas na hina yakọ no in Shana 9 o'clock then edru you na meeting number move from 9 to 10 na me say okay nti hona na yesesa plan say sadia say kotoko ba akra na be Shana IGP ni share we then we discuss further details na hu the next step be to me ateki enti be do me do akra no permit me for first flight do akra no permit so must have the meeting ko awia 1 o'clock I'm so okay na me ko efie de ko mi ana 1 o'clock ko na kotoko kra de kamba nana ne if anything kusiapia na yadamfo lawyer Safuduku
okay
no kra de kan o police headquarters ne ko na ti do na say you know like ni na ndine no so na wadado ma esro
o se afi ni na ndine yi
aha na ka ye ko chia maame no na senka ye ne wo mu ye be ka wo mu ho na ye ko chia maame na de na ye di kan ko ye na me se man de bem so enfun so onye bo payo na se the incident ni sisi ye no ne pressure no into upon frɛ Alex no busan Alex was the first person to me frɛ no say details about pulling na FCC in konkochia no into no kwa ne maame direction aso bia na ye de tia so kware ma bone no ma bebre nti anye papa ye nti we do adaroma me man de bem nti yesre no nti we hu the next step a bit me ateki to together ne anche na IGP ba nti omo mi ansa na yeso efe ni pa mi ansa na didi nkomo sa
abobo ho videos na dini
aha ye wi ansa na ekohia main one ye di kan ye internal meeting no IGP ne koto company for me ansa na GF company for me ansa GF company for me ansa me general secretary ana na Safo Drew
okay
aha ana IGP ne di kan ansa na ekohia you know club paying for ni GF paying for ni police management nyina ekoye sa joint meeting no e dey free wo after that na the next day no so the Premier League for meeting Premier League representative the CEOs nim paying for no and we met and that meeting was highly successful because hearts for the Alaja cabinet Mr. Dote Kotoko the lawyer Safuduku and the administrator no Akoto and buy and then Monaka lawyer Barbados no go for buy with almost all the clubs represented till we came out with resolutions maybe but because you see easy for somebody to take advantage of that say meeting us na normal yakaka you to make okay na ko implement here o maka say and pass through the proper channel because regulation the ball competition no executive council and na formulating regulations no decide ya normal ya na fanko na fi executive council aba say this is it nti ba sa obi wo disa mra na chi obi now punishment pakra ontimi mfa nko baby a but let me quote my say ordinary nka committee bit my committee I say aba but unya the year juma na the fan obi make say no yeah enye from the right source and enye approved until say go through the approval until normally ye nyina no you are presented to executive council basically for discuss oni nyina until subsequent the release statement on all those protocols no. And in fact who say Wednesday anywhere no Kotokone has a issue joint statement say o ma present proposal be ma GFA nti sa meeting na ye call no Thursday no e kema say na mo nya fa no mai we ask Mr. Doctor o say afi no mo kwa yaba so that say afi no mo kwa yaba ti some of the normal woman na no pe reading no eh things ye nyina together with hearts and Kotokone and all the clubs no discuss o meeting ase because the what ma say I discuss here Yajijatum, I be to the executive council. Some of them found it way in this joint statement here. Had some protocol. Some of them are be fresh things or more account. But some of them, especially on security matters, no man. Then no man here discussing war, sir. When I say, and now the following Fridays we are signing supporters leadership of the clubs. No? And so a meeting. Almost so expressive, no be brave. Can be brave. So people traveled. Karela Mufi, Umina by Kotoko, understandably recused themselves. So tennis meeting. In fact, I think the morning before, no, I made an attempt. Semino Mukasa, so Mumbra, and other people spoke to them. Saying, no, this is their stance, and then we respected their stance. So Kotoko didn't attend as supporters one, but. A Premier League then do more attend here, but supporters one of the supporters number. But other clubs never me discuss here, and then so Oma tiki and no maybe I send by any two official, but no more discussing bit me implement to Ghanian. It's been added to the match day protocols now. Nyamiya Duma e be implement say bibia ko true a bit me implement na aboy season e bit me abono. And no you could see Friday no, and then this weekend. The FA class short stand money na my executive council and we meeting that started and when you me now much online.
I see.
Yes. So in trying to go through all these protocols and I pay FA meeting sports minister wrote a letter inviting the leadership of the FA.
Monday
we have planned to meet with Asante Kotoko leadership and the supporters, and after we meet with clubs, teach clubs now more this side of Ghana. No.
That
is the plan.
And his supporters.
Yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow.
No,
only Kumasi.
Oh, Kumasi.
Yeah.
Okay.
So says our meeting in Kebasu Wednesday last week. What I said Tuesday they discussed it. Wednesday no be fin cranny tamale hwabano. And I just cast ohia yeah for no kotofuni na wa akra and upon 9 o'clock. So meeting it me maso. Until after that so na programs so Thursday program, Friday program, and then Monday.
And only supporters and almost problems. Apart from when I gasp, I'm on
majority
high power delegation from the FA.
Yeah.
Family
I agree with them, and it will happen. It will happen. I agree with them. I agree with them. Okay. Majority of them will come from different parts of Ghana. Say if any biwo, Sunyani biwo, Tamale biwo, maybe all of them will converge in Kumasi. The majority of them, as many as possible, yes, I'm meeting. Until so far, I'm say, baby, I don't know so any further questions, or maybe you can deal with. Some of
the but also yeah, our league now. Na nipa ni bebre madwom senka ye put league on hold for some time. Nanka ye resolve some issues here, true security matters. Nanka yenka na yenhwe kwan ye bo supporters in the clubs and the players na dey no buy answer. But I say if the man rush say division 1 league they say baso. Coffee weekend is all teaching
yes, and some of them are reported. And no meeting. Some guys say no meeting. At the so some of them are we attending now. And in fact, a serious thing. And I'm saying no protocols na ye no. If we say probably think Premier League na maybe you should be obiakwa. This are all the security protocols na ye for all the competitions. All the competitions. Try and mitigate some of these problems. It is our protocols only for the Premier League, but for all the competitions, including the Division 1.
Nika ya tuya buka kra. Okay,
yeah. Had I known, yeah, no, always at last. Had I known, no, always at last. Oh no, also about other competitions. No, what is maybe where also probably than the Premier League. You know,
yeah.
And maybe you are right. Maybe we should have put all the competitions on hold.
Okay. Coffee this year, League, I don't go. I know I say and see a stadium host you outside the stadium. Sunday man, get on to the ball because the police handle.
So the police
on handle
on a lead on a lead from headquarters from region regional. So when he traveled, he went to join the people of Hano. Maybe I agree with you. Say maybe a time anyway.
Yes, and what's
maybe a time no here then. But you see, from the on any position, it's very difficult for her to tell something different from the investigation. Amano.
Okay.
So what I say, because you are the police, we are police officer. When as soon as you know, when a police top hierarchy, police hierarchy, any GFA, and paying for a car boom, you and your small alcohol. And on all platforms, on all platforms, you are obliged to say, dear, what investigation I'm moving. Anything other than that. Maybe timing of the interview.
Timing assembly.
But you don't expect us to some different from the core what right. She's been able to establish. Or what the
questions and I feel Kotokone has to join the year of the Abanos. I say and so on Komokakra. And Menko baby. Nafi yenyo enkanina sana kumasha santi kotoko akodru kukuom sesi ameka sei santi kotoko management akodru kukuom munim se kukuom na abranche efri kukuom manhene ankasa na receive eye kumasha santi kotoko management no eno na etwagu ewo Kessben television fi santi kotoko management kukuom manhene ankasa na sabno hienti or receive commercial Santi Kotoko delegation no ye kwaba na fi de si ho nyina no ye de hunsem enso bremo wo asembia mpacho fabra akofia champo ha atiwa ha obeyi ya no enso de mamo Kessben television me call currency ventures currency eben wa ha na ye ne no ntwetwe enkomo kakra eben na design
boko pa de general
Karizim no in papa.
Yes.
The now for being a deep dance pa. A boy pa.
No correct.
My aunt won't come out cry. Then are they brave for Karizim no.
Sajo, medase, akunya ode amame. Na mede enchia PC and enchia son crew free currency kasoye Emma Ghana for. Ashafo ne etiefo nyina. Said da ye baha be kai wo mu nupa e wodwa so a. Ye friend no Zahara Mixture. Zahara G capsules, Zahara man capsules, and ne Hindi Herbal mixture no. And every year drawing home como, and who are dancing ye de besumo. Na order for ye the year dry your friend Zahara mixture, and ne Zahara G capsules, and ne decline won't come you. Na say draw way a year draw, or bar and a bema and enum. Say oye bema na woho, na infections adokoro. Bema be woha, what take infection be to say gonorrhea, syphilis, wa kwa. Ohun sisan bia wom ama ne bema no esotea na etie ne bema no fon na efon ne bema no ensansan atie gu ho prekesen impempi no odwonso na obre na ochem ansa na dwonso na atimaba ohoso a obonsa insufita pa na efiri ne bema eba uye bema na sa wo hawe ana wom a edura medi ho adanse akamfo ede ama se beboawo enne Zahara mixture enne Zahara G capsules. Sa oyo basima so na wo ho na sabi infections adokoro na ma ensansan ategu ahimfie ho na asaja odwonso ya oba waduro eye ba kope pe Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules ekira kwan sa oyo ba so na wo ho na 3 years nie 5 years nie unya umenseseda na ama wa wom nyina aye problem oba bi wo ho a onya na menses so a pains pa no na mu ti sa oyo ba na 3 years nie unya umenseseda na ama wa wom aye problem oba waduro aye ba kope eno ane Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules udi ya ne se obekọ drugstore pharmacy shop herbal shop ba bia to waduro bia wo se wo pe Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules ya duro we e ya duro a sort of ho na impempi wadwale awie na bibi ene nam ho nketenkete bacterial infections e ha wadwo odofo waduro ene Zahara mesha ene Zahara G capsules ya duro we e ya duro won so a ebo odofobia boost immune system no ama onkomwa no anya hoden odofobia ho a ono nko ade bia onya infections a eduro bia fa infections ne bekwa emabiem no ono nko na ekọ na aba odofobia so ho a wabọ 2 years ni 3 years ni odahobowa odofo otisa edura medi ho adanhye akamfo ede ama sebeboa ene Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules wudi ya ne se obekọ ba bi eton oduru Ghana ha say Herbal shop pharmacy shop wo se wo pe Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules oda for encommand ya dura ye friend Zahara man capsules say duro we ye dura ya ye say ye de bo ba ma bia sa oye ba ma na wo ho na owo weak erection sa oye ba ma na wo ho na onkomwa no ayemre so oye ba ma na wo ho na onkomwa na ayemra edura ebeboa ebeboost sperm count no ene Zahara man capsules sa oye ba ma so na wo ho na sisi yale pa ene wa betena ba ma wa duro ene Zahara man capsules ko ba bi eton oduro Ghana ha pharmacy shop Herbal shop licensed chemical shop bi e ben wo se wo pe Zahara man capsules enu ne dura ebeboa mreye bia wo ye bia no Zahara man capsules ebeba wurantrinim ayi ni nyina afiri ho odafo ye dura ye fe no Hindi Herbal mixture na se duro we ye dura ebo odofo bia malaria fever ene na betena odofo bi ho ha de bia na aposo eye ne ya na num ato na num aye nwonwono ontimi mpo endidi de bia obi akoye adwuma no ubonsa yale ha na dwen odofo otisa fa Hindi Herbal mixture aye waduru odofo o typhoid fever na aye kranko etewo so no Hindi Herbal mixture enu ne adura ebeboa wo odofo o sugar level na etetewo no ko ba bia tun waduru bia wo se wo pe Hindi Herbal mixture enu ne adura ebeboa wo na odofo ment na ho emma yare no enka wo nhyɛ dem adanse a eba fa Hindi Herbal mixture no enya danse ketoa to odofo ko ba bia tun waduru Ghana ha wo se wo pe Hindi Herbal mixture odofo bi so ho a adwuma oye na eden ogina ententen eche odofo waduro ene Hindi Herbal mixture wodi ya ne se obekọ drugstore pharmacy shop ba bia tun waduro Ghana ha wo se wo pe Hindi Herbal mixture enu ne adura ebeboa odofo je number C ebia na unti bibia se ana se bibi kire wadweno so wodi fransisi a ye benya adaje pa ne akire mu 0246 34 8334 0246 34 8334 0248 56 9335 0248 56 9335 adofo se de bia meka no aya memma yare no embubu enka wo hyedem ansa no wakope currency kenupa a ye de bedwa so a ye fredo Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules a ye de Zahara mixture no ana mene Zahara G capsules na ebo odofobia boost immune system no asatu infection bia se bitise gonorrhea ene Zahara man capsules a ebo bema bia waye mera ye twetwe no bone nsamara ne se wa ameniti bema ene Hindi Herbal mixture ebo odophobia malaria fever typhoid fever high blood pressure ene diabetes hana dwen odofo ye nupei ya to pete Ghana ha ba bia ye to waduro bia se eye pharmacy shop Herbal shop licensed chemical shop me shop boso uto aduro no bia obeya danse no akase characteristic aduro no eye medase sejo
Ubedia danse se characteristic enuro no eye imane bedase enuro no eye pa so ampa monka mo ho na mompe characteristic for enuro no bi na numbers na branch dia to dwa no momodia na momfrɛ mo bia mo hia bia mpanifo enso de ebema mo enche mehwe na WhatsApp videos kakra yensa akano enso ye de hunsem abremo. Do have you heard about the tape of Insuatreman supporters chairman? They've not regretted their actions. They are playing with fire. What did actually make of the annoying comment by the Insuatreman chairman supporters during his meeting with the supporters? Okay, Jamsku, Kofi Basa Transibum na yahwe eno enso Joe, big ups to you and your fantastic team. Please kindly ask Dr. Franco Naro for me if Barcelona's Pedri is underrated because the chap is too good. All right. Nana Kwame and cry. Also, the Audi by I don't know. What chance answer me the day? Okay, maybe I'm over here. Ken and so the Audi a bread mean. Me call a year. Maria Zekov de Maria 11C and so Eddie Nana Tornado Medu Agu Sanso and Mammy a queer Boatma Lampard. Leader Donko is not helping matters. She had better keep quiet. How can she tell us that the incident didn't happen inside the stadium? She should give us a break. A queer Boatma Lampard. There, and also, Wamaminsa, I can't and I don't know. Gadgets back. Mammy, you the free home. In a taxi from Effigiasi to Aguna, my driver is ensuring that I don't miss my favorite sports program. My only worry is the next taxi to Abuasu. Kudos to Heart of Folk fans who trooped to the Babayara Stadium last night to support our brother. We trolled ourselves the Saturday before the game on Sunday. Just after the game, I was still writing a usual trolling post with him on my tag list, only to hear the sad news. Rest well, bro. Gattisburg Accra, and so the way are praying. Okay. Sir Franco Naro. Doctor.
Yeah, General. To say them can earlier. First of all, Omako yi case in a free Fiapri circuit court, Fiapri district court. Circuit court. Yeah. Eddie Abesunyane. Okay. Circuit Court B. Now, just some few minutes ago, I spoke to them. Kotoko security men for Nakudru. Okay. Into Mako Chairman Fuzi, Meka Habib, Baba, David, and all the four. Tina Nipa 4 na Omudomu Koma police custody. Omudomu ba for identification parade. Okay. Na Kotoko security 4 no. Akanyomunim form. After the identification parade, police headquarters and San Omudomako, a court one, Sunyai district court B. Until the last time I spoke to them, they were at the police headquarters because the Honor Mukipi, those suspects in custody.
So, reappear.
Identification parade now. They will take them straight to the court. Okay. See, that is the situation. And I could talk of one penny for no mukukum, the MSO the card and already that and so on. Reporter in your answer, what can be so about donations, from my source, the donations in Papa. Oh, okay. Yeah. For donations, and they are urging other people to do it. And then maybe so a boy Gumasum say, or he say, pull him a phone. Young foreman to for education okay fund and so na fund and show mu kopim bro school no more be ko edru maybe on be decided so mu the fund should take care of everything. Good news. I'm also told it be a mentia and a be yi no can be bia so far ni fifi honum kakra nze ya gadan so no
maminsi number no so ebiom 054 976 5842 054 976 5842 na o contribute di bene beba Asante Kotoko.
Yes.
Okay.
Now we try no yeah the name Asante Kotoko okay. Buy.
All right, local issues no and chekwa Mickey edi ni nyina enso bebre but the boss so far me wa jinje na say wo asembia so a obebusa Kofi Champion ready na the amount for the bebe nyina no and so yembo boss akom say don't ko bebo na ebe page mu.
Okay. One thing for number 7. Okay. As I visited we made to believe say and we made our way say the money is 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
first what can 4 but almost say 2 so
Cote d'Ivoire. Yes. Not 4. The Frank was saying 4 until America so my 6.
Yeah, mine 4 yeah.
I was told 2 Cote d'Ivoire. I'm crying and paying for.
Okay.
4 has he. All right. General Kofi Mamisa quickly. We a spokesperson for the executive council on this issue and because
okay, so normally no
because
omo yi se menye lead so na most time issue ba and as a project bi wa ya na o lead ho in the absence of the president no and because it happened within like Meme region no nti me no mama my like lead ho so that explains me kind two scenarios you call police headquarters no we say address so much na ya discuss it. That explains why I was the first to speak. But IGP Kasa Kasa Kane because I was speaking on behalf of the Ghana Football Association. And I'm Sansa Ekasa on behalf of the clubs. And Sana be a floor no. Ama obi amana bi aka na asem. Ebio you could share Premier League clubs no. You're discussing no ma bebre. So we say me na Menkasa for the FA. To those things I was saying they will be see me say you best start league no me a decision of the meeting. Clubs ni now. Yes. Because you started league no make up Premier League say league no bit me resume do you cramp me be a window be bread to say because almost suggestion am no we also need to meet with the match commissioners na yemo education kakra no so enforce the provisions in the regulations no no it make kakra me so e be match commissioners so if everything goes according to plan, nothing happens again. Probably then the following week, because that's what the meeting discussed. And not me. Okay. What I say? Because I speak on this particular matter.
The clubs will take a decision.
We discuss at the meeting, DFA boardroom.
Follow-up question. Does it mean that as it stands now, next weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Yebo Premier League?
Dabi. Uti, anti-American, say people, anti-American can say, if nothing happens, and everything goes according to plan. Because it stands now. To me, and because there are other things coming up, other activities, and then the Asia minister, Ochina, you hope to meet with Asante Kotoko, any we say. I think Wednesday there's another meeting. If we are, Fenny be issuing the protocols, no, on what I say, because in this ground you can see the meet because. Let's say your clubs no we would normally discussing and we need to take it back to them as to how
the clubs no this is no take is a league no resume no ent me maso
no
because of Nemabia
because I want to say a caveat say bibia
the statement was like say bibia nsia ye hwe ni mu say
and say the other things emerging until we need to starting this. We need to discuss time a bit to me resume.
Later say you bought the taper in Shatreman in account and now meeting him be come person be at see a body it be obey say even did that is all pertained at that meeting. Until I'm say a bona uti be there because say in Chinua
unti be as German rep no ba hono.
So there might be 2 reps na buy.
Okay.
Lady be a friend Kiki and Madam for meetings the course involving Premier League. You will meet in a Premier League CEOs a buyer with the FA
that's
the council Abakotoko. We can't anyway. See if he say you can say twice so meeting the beche wa Abraham near Bibi and you can say omunjai incidents see in the past. Anything you have bishia into a way forward. Into first suggestion. They were agreed first of all to form WhatsApp platform. Number 2, they agreed say to foster unity no. Some fans are Kotoko. Eba be kwa aduana the Kotoko supporter leadership no be free aduana supporter leadership no and I didn't come out da omoba any arrangement mo because one of the fallout is say your cost stadium away supporters nye mo mba bi o mbetena nti nyina no Kotoko supporter leadership ne aduana supporter leadership be din komo no a chese ba ha na mo kwa akotena mo ticket ne bia ye ton 5 cedi ti mo kwa mo ho na mo ko so dey be ya sa relationship ne banti those were the issues any security measures a mbeboa ma yetimi implement ho no ho na afie movie koye. But say everybody ekobo pole no that wasn't no.
Dey be man rep na
say because be na bi mu ka instant esipen obi si me kwa ha say the kosi obi si me kwa ha say the kosi no nti obi mention Kotoko all right but obi so mention other clubs obi mention Aduana obi mention we nti me hu why Aduana they were there 2 people they were there.
I see.
Look, I
don't know.
Yeah, team Tiama or Donna I won or Kotokone has a quite now ban or because of the crew team never went or do be a day. A man. Omayeti as he says supporters no. Sit also Ubeba Park here and Konomensa Moro Emma Park. And Kwashe Sebi, we and I say any adibia Bemao. Immune system no akọ high emfa ma park esremwa oba so obenom kra enom moro bebre na mekọ so problem me ati ase se obi obekọ so problem bia no echiwa team panyimfo emfa ho anase enim saade no yema odo a wo football mu no emra na ye nyina yemmo sene esitie anase yemfa ni gie enkohwe ball na yensa ne fa mra fie nti esremu ma enya ye ho ntiase na yenya abotre entwen cause enin se asema ba na yasem kese but nyameti ase nshatremai bedim kunim shatrema bes na ba life bi and I was
shatrema bedim kunim. All right. Mo amakum nipa no mo bia nka hwe ankyeremo obia muamfo obia nka bibia ntiamo
that I can't
that
I cannot be true. Me picking normal me from leader can first of all the opening
bia nka hwe ntiamo
the opening statement no obi omu wo the frefre or other supporters no heart of folk ya anti be support she listen to our program essential otie program de bia I'm sure she am kasa kra otie busa no wankasa omu wie kro mo to enyum anti essential resume mum nyina eto nyum she was there obe catch her say enye san see
okay
there ba kon ka wo mu a fan it we ho ne say supporters ne kwa omo susu sebi embo nsane no no some of them suggest say no man but no po nye the mainstay of no me ko discuss here but to later we say so atama be the best answer you
bedin kunim
aha be so ka best answer you answer ko bedin kunim say if you listen na we say see here no Frank or Mickey or maybe you ask me, say someone withdraw from the Ghana League. Me boy, yeah they buy no. And Saturday no cause withdrawing now. They hadn't even sent any letter to the FA.
But no much true. Also email now.
It was a day after.
In a buy.
A day after me sending my mail. So I spoke to them. Me am here, I spoke to them. And I'm trying to say, okay, this number taking no. They tell me take this no. On mommy reason, now reason here so flimsy. I'm so okay. There are consequences in withdrawing from the league. Into offhead, me dem catch and into. Oh, you know him and me say, "Hey, I bet me there." So since you are so be better, they could no. Me, I spoke to management member, but you heard those what the supporter is saying. So I withdraw from Liga. I think I won't win. It isn't this year. So be out on bossy. Why you have a kind of 7 no maybe trying to portray something better too. You know, in crowd for the supporters. Into no beginning. The report no with Saudi and they say it's a to be a monster and my dear monechina one a baby no that wasn't the issue.
As some cases yes more the young
they are complaining almost starting with say incident and even almost zero even to referees performance supporter will be so much cultural they zeroed into referees performance and the referee 4 year normal so in the end they share level playing we say the end a bit my boy my push us be ba obi ababo match anyway to be ka say ono no ba ho wo no new team shared go no celebrate no what to so abon so what to so abona wa market to until so abona ho a e bi ono de nyansu na ne sabeka e bi abona nsabeka so what I say until all begin with a teams ni nyina say me ba ho no eni kwa so to so bomi ana say wo to praye bomi because e bi a wo ba me ho no nya praye na meto until na ya sundue mum one some they can dan so ka so mo e blame one club na we say
okay Andy wa ha mo ansama esco member wa ko fe champion and represent FA no or issues we nyina emu bia on the bible for IGP ko hu FA any kotoko ono na kasama FA ansempi on the animu di mu asim bia wa ha ultimi erezi na so also was bibi kafa one or the aba nim so what we do
na ka bi kakrebi first of all I am in the GC League you know next week in Baso
okay
grounds no nye fertile yet wo hwe ne ma clubs na suggest ni akotoko de agu kwa me sure say even police ni the police na akra here break akra to put these things together cost of transportation of the policemen and also here 100 police or center bia nipa 100 no it comes with costs. Is the police administration ready to foot the bill? And as a Ghana and a club on never 40 some of us have suggested say Ghana Premier League no a GFE for dia I want to organize so they should be responsible for providing security at the stadium instead of see a Jada responsibility no edema home teams. se GFA no na in charge of security at the various centers no mu na deal direct with the police command same PBS can be free club on aba and the minimum but the GFA the organizers of the league in fact event the who event organizer no wo na we in charge and now only police for na bambo for beba be by into there so mo hwe wasem me feel say until we are too sure say saa nneɛma fan yɛ ready to implement them no yɛntwɛn then wohwɛ nneɛma ɛkɔɔ so weekend yɛ anim anim yɛ division 1 no ɔmo abɔ baako ɛyɛ ɔmo ntwɛn no nso so ɛno a referee Alex Court police car ne fa no free Swedru Cape Coast Stadium ɔne referee no police ne fa no de ne free ɔde ne kɔɔyɛ ɔkɔyɛ match asɛsa fans ne nte aseɛ sɛ whole referees manager waba no wabɛsi referee no ogyina mfimfini ne kɔn so na match no
also Odin Finchim Dodo. Odin Finchim Dodo. Was it? And fans now more hon. Can born in this. Make a referee match now Odin Finchim can born in this. Odin Finchim Dodo.
You see, there was suspicion. There was suspicion say they are manipulating the system to favor All Blacks.
Okay.
To come back. And the thing says more draws for now we need our game now. It be a beboem. Inti asha that the referees manager say o mesi referee ne konso no antimi eni ne say ne omo no peno
to ko he match mbi na so
oh as much as
o mi jwa kakra na me ba
eventually police car
o be busa dia to na mumu san
wait till the cameraman say man
na be wo bibi ka fa no ho
yeah yeah am me
person 12:34 me ni what din ko
you know am person me busa question say your problems na am say you 16 pillars of the game changing manifesto dim. If they implement it, there's no need for any meeting. There's no need for any interrogation. Because they have the solutions already. It's general, this is a quarter of what and reality. And Kokanche GFA say, born I born Clive license and also more straight. All the rules I was apply with football. No. This is a club license a car mobile.
But issues are because they buy can't far we no nyina ho no. Me say koba. Emre wo mu dia. I say ye hwe ni nyina independent say autonomous league no. Okay. I say immediately.
Can I comment on that?
Na afi Ghana Football Association and so no VAT nsensema omo charge omo gate ni ade ni nyina no. Omo ensure sense omo buy na omo ni sa de enfiri ho. And afi number of matches are you be show our kotokone hat to folk beba live no. Omo ne clubs ni mienu nka. Na sika omo ba ji ni hwan na de omo nkani nyina nsa. No matter a league no ase na fe kotokone hat to folk automatically some young members of the ESCO yeah kwaba mreni ho me kwaba na ya we no nyina
but just to correct this
okay
number 1 no
yes yeah.
So the Gbedegbe commission report must be fully implemented. I don't know what in the number say fully implemented whether they got it right now because Gbedegbe commission so kaya and then they deal with you trying to no normal red what team one sense more maybe they were referring to the Kujeto commission.
I'm sure it's a Jamefe brother. They were probably referring
Jamefe commission there World Cup report maybe Kujeto commission after the May 9th no maybe any na one can answer but what must say to some of these things
na bibia ombia no implement it omo bibia so
no but you see in one breath when we now said the Gbedegbe commission which in this case must be a Kujeto commission and Gbedegbe because Gbedegbe commission no it talks about something entirely different and there na kotia heart no kotokompo so for transfer fee you know like omo waji for place at home na muntua but if you remember those days so on so maybe it is the Kujeto commission they are talking about. Say if I know, so Kujeto commission must be fully implemented. Then the risk assessment must be undertaken to categorize matches properly. The implementation of the Kujeto commission, it's about the categorization of matches. Until now, no say implementing it fully. Categorizing properly. Maybe the report is also say implementing fully. No. Just a non proper. You know, until we the FA would invite her. Oh yes, okay. Yes, they will discuss it. We're going to invite them not together now. Yeah, discuss it. Because it was at the meeting with the Premier League clubs. We can there. I found in its way in the protocol, magic protocols now. You better say implementing, and then I found it way because most of them it's been later there. I mean, We'll discuss together. We'll discuss it near find a common ground. Then probably way forward. But Lawafu Ekoye, for instance, so I think Tuesday morning or Wednesday, I forgot which of the days. He called me. I said, actually, I did be too much. So after the incident, no, if I charge players of instruction and then Kotoko, per the requirement in the regulation, no, some responded in 2 days, which 2 days, yes, Wednesday, and Wednesday. Now with all these things, the ACC, how do you expect the players to respond to that matter? I'm saying, lawyer, you have a point. So that way, I went to the general secretary and say, this is it. I didn't know. Even though Okasa call anymore, some responded by Wednesday, which win. But I think it's improper. He agreed with me instantly. One of fair prosecutor, because prosecutor also you separately. A fair boy no you're prosecuting, and a man no you're prosecuting. So this is the situation. Even though the rule says this, but there must be an exception because Hudson Kotoko, and all of them are, embroidered and answer with the issues way by one club benya sebi you. I do not trans say.
It's a tremor in Kotoko.
It's a tremor in Kotoko.
To be fair, in science and way, I am from so baby.
Subsequently, yes, they agreed to defer the matter.
Yes, one to one handle them. I say, I was what the number be a tomb say, yes.
No, we only part of something about. The only way they say, we from near Kana, Casa, want to say, if you be on Kwana Yansa with two. But from near Cana's own is one from I mean, all right, Nipa.
Young fancy na Enra. Asante Kotoko, Heart of Folk and supporters are do vigil night no and so ebaso. Nana Pinkra edin sem kakra etuja eho yanko fa videos no kakra na yenhwe de course ewo Kumasi Sports Stadium na fi yemra other local stories no eso. Yanko babayara na yanko hwe de course na najo. Nyina no efa pole ewo yi and so eho.
Eso nya debut. Ko pole no football de kese ke ayonko fagudi ba se say no football no we work with the more ha
police force aban na edi amaye ya de ne say show solidarity amaye ni abema poli ene na awatweda ya sra na di nyame kwa nyame asra no say o ya memu anu no man baby pa entia na enyira ya kwa aba police for na ba bedu enyira ya to santere ya twa say de mu aba ewi aba be sie mu ha ya ka bibi kakra bi a chire enyira ya kwa gidigidi dia munjama na ya shap ya yura otufo otayechi bibi bia ye bia soso ye de azutire enti revenge dia we live free and run bia ka se we ye bi ti bisu ko ye bi
Okay, into revenge there. Na manfo so person mote titru kotokotunium na nyasem ketu akraba hat folk supporters number ho nso ede nyum to ne ade be bo asante kotokofo no mu yenti ho so kakra.
Ejaba jewelry eye bia okwa ade bia di gold eye bia no benye bia to we jaba jewelry ejaba say wedding ring and a bia to engagement ring ope promise ring ope chain bia to kom wo pade bia to nsa ko ejaba jewelry na omumbua na wonsa intimi nkebe yellow gold and ape white gold and ape ejaba prempe the second street edum Aston traffic light na say the number is 0277 104488 0277 104488 ubetuma free jaba our number we so ufre jaba wabeje so na waboa ama osa etimi akebi shenensum sembemenda ebeya na dwumedie no eba so we eye night of love we eye night of love abra eye SG more ye celebrate Vows Day on the 14th ni ade chia na afie nyina kwa kohyiemu enso SG more on the 15th and adwumedie no ebeba so kodwentwi beba kwabena beba na kwaboa enso beba sanso African child enso beba bi eye memende ya single eye 300 Ghana cedis couple eye 500 Ghana cedis anu ni sika ye bechi enenti sene so se sabre upe ticket ni bi ato now person turn online star 447 star 2574 hash star 447 star 2574 hash and on the short code obe dial what dial womba buaw ama set maka ticket ribi and also bako Kessben FM Love FM Sika FM Lawson FM Pure FM customer service our day to day supermarket our SG Mall send so Saturday yeah and a night of love Jumediano Elbaso our Semensia Golden Mall Amalina Traders Haven a beer tongue koranyama akola bibia pebia tobia furniture Malina was a bit makabi from day one of our bano until Sabo for 18 years there Amalina and I was so called you beer Malina Plaza our Santasi runabout headed towards Patasia or the beer Malina Plaza no and so kopenya mapapato awa Malina obano wa won foforo ko siesie ho ntade mpaboa ne woka ne bibia ne duane obenya nyina bia to awa Malina your number is 0501 672 445 obetima freye wo number we so kope heba so kwimini bi Wunya ebaso cream ni bi use a ebeboa wo ye papa ebaso cream eye bema na use bema peso bo adwuma de ebaso cream na wo use a ebetimi aboa wo wo use ebaso cream na boa ma bema otimi bo adwuma ye bema de bo adwuma abra wo use ebaso cream ni bi any drugstore chemical shop bi abekobia na benya bi ato ebaso cream ni the only cream a edi agye tum wo apply kitwe penis no home anya dia wo ne oba ne hyemu a ebenya susanso boni bi ebeboa amwa manigye aba de amount after 30 minutes makwakọ wo any drugstore chemical shop bi abekobia no obenya hebaso cream ni biato kope hebaso cream ni bito na UC your number is 0244 750 510 wo for number we so a ye bejo so 0244 750 510 freye na yemboa BOG Alternative Clinic and Diagnostic Center. What do you need to BOG? Your clinic wa. Yari be how be a fruit tisu kosu onase yebabwa. Say diabetes, hypertension, stroke, peptic ulcer. Or bone disorder. Sa arthritis ana. I wanna pebi na entimi ember. And na say uyo be a way kese obeso sote. Ko we niche for niche BOG clinical na yamboa ya branches saudo kuma se ya the Carbon Tech Road ne so MTN for office retro pay ya ne Aja Hotel and next in the din hwenimu okon kran so ya West Legon ya ben West Legon pharmacy and asa takra de so udruwa ya wanaji ya ben Choice Mart bra na yamboa ya sanso the BOG vinegar na bedwa so nya duro bomode na fa bi fra wonsuo bi a unum bia na bu results a wonsa ebetimi aka anase wakoto woduane bi a ugidi yesa wo se woro no bae no ho bomode fo ekope BOG vinegar ni bi na fo woro ho se de bi ebetimi yi chemicals a wodo ni nyina no efiri ho ede amao tonchi herbal capsules wonum tonchi herbal capsules ni bi a ebetimi aboawo amanyematima koyem ede amao tonchi herbal capsules and when the capsules are about someone num we will be a lucky vitality or energy level of form or performance of former tonchi herbal capsules any drugstore chemical shop will be a bekobianum obenye bi ato will be torn down a 5-bedroom house and a wall tomb a day our Greek a buraso so you'll be a interest more a day ya 5-bedroom see a beer on the toilet and bath yes so hawkes apart from hawkes na gifie no a gate a danum papers no e intact and you be say gentle be woni e dan wura na no e na edi nkomo eno nti wo interest wo mu a number we no so frame 0244 271809 0244 271809 offer number we so be just denwa yemfesia
okay what's a videos I ready I am share kakra ya manfo nsema mo de bae no yentie kakra na fi yemetwa so emfa mamo what's a videos here
Joe, good morning. I tell your friend was saying, Mr. Frank, because of free UK London. But you are not permission, Massam, say. Jeffy, for not fin the moon says, say, and then because a woman for boo and mo piano. Omun respect to be our Ghana and no crack. Hey, Jeffy, for now, your mother say, Omo, your moon for piano, and a settings and so they are more fun. Hey, you qualify for African Cup here, the Black Star unqualified. You buy your music kruma ye and crow for air can share down on so be me to be first stakeholders in a home in one more question will be at the Nigeria and a krumu joke a music kruma joka cra no share that letter by say oh and no chroma to ashada no moon say Ghana for Jeffrey so until mo to ashada almost say person ya you know league no almost starting no mo league no te so mo for respect e magana ni bia obia ba be fa bi obia say ye justice amapole no mo person mo ya no bo league no na start league no say kim ubo attention was a pole case ni so na say ayira na free so na say o manya ho no ma to mo league so ade a o mo ye no hwe pole wuye o mantimi krampo amfale tibia amase bia o mo ba be console pole abusiafo ne kotoko teams bi wɔ Ghana hɔnom a team bi te sɛ Domafo ne Gold Stars for teams bɛyɛ sɛ 8 to sɛ ɔmo nyina obi adwuma me consoli poli ne n'abusuafoɔ ɛnyɛ kyɛ sɛ tia teams no ɔmo taadeɛ ayifoɔ yɛ no deɛ yiyɛ no ɔmo so taa akyire deɛ GFA4 ɛnyɛ kyɛ sɛ ɔmo so taa akyire osese o nti no yɛsrɛ mo sɛ dwo mo fa mo nansi fam na league no Frederick nso amana ne nkasa na asɛm bia na ɔno na di ka na ɔba bɛka na Ghanafoɔ di na tem no na nsɛm bi ɔno so ɔyɛ onyi na no mfiri mu kakra na sɛ de bɛyɛ Ghanafoɔ ebɛgya na tem die medam ase.
Sergio, good morning. Kwakudi Asempraso. Sergio, the Masini Jumapa de Biamu Dimangana Mani Asempraso. In fact, only we am say a lot of changes are in your Ghana football. I say, yes, yes, Embra, Nembwa, Obibia, or yeah, football or Ghana has seen. Now, Chelsea Mumpa, the Aquatiwi, I'm with me at here, yes, Ram, Omutuamu, Mibram Tachi Amunina.
Sergio, good morning. Acho your friend.
Oh, okay. Yemra na Romy person be lines mama for a trauma Madrid.
Odaruma.
Yes.
So na what you agree.
And I go jump on. For you chat talk right
so
2 minutes and
yes,
wrap up now.
On the Arts and Cultural release, I think that it's a step in the right direction and that FNU, like I was saying, most of normally I discuss it whilst Kotoko House were present was our meeting. We said number of police personnel deployed at category A, category B matches there. Category A matches crumpled there, and GFA and a security, national security never. Category matches are Hearts versus Kotoko, or Black Star match. Determine security number omodeba. And then
I'm also lines no nafi 05514444933 05514444933. Okay.
And military persons who says much in an omoba because the national security personnel must be from other hands here discuss here. So say be more formalization breeds contempt.
Yeah.
Say me wahana police no ha oni me. Intiano we be dey. The discuss or say police should try now or move from Aja jurisdiction. Now come umra. So we'll discuss this. So.
Okay. Do I ever Martin will crum no? New crum ho police for the baby.
But ni na police for no can now the personnel. But baby, I possible no.
Okay.
They implement.
Okay. Mami for call so no kakra. Hello. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, Sergio. Na ko ye. Na we adum Sergio.
Okay. You from so kasa free.
Sergio Ben ni Jacobo.
Go okay. Ben you too.
Yo ana pay at Masipa wo ensema amodi amaye ninu akakra meka fa ninu polo ewuo no se de koto company for e kan no ye besere Ghana football omoma polo ewuo emaye kra behwe na ensisa Ghana football ni ma bebre koto kwade ekoso na yiye ye pa yi ye pa yi nti ye besere omo se omo nye de beboa supporters no kadi enso se akika no koto ko ebituma ye ni ma bebre nemu no omokeka no esa na esa huru yakoma the police no be ehun so okeka e ade ehuru supporters yakoma nti e besre so omomfa kwa bi so beboa ama supporters yakoma atumi atofom na atumi atwa Ghana football so esa omokeka se ya ade a akoma no behuri yajo ya menka ho pa
o ka se ya ade akoma no bekoso akosoro saa mon kansema ebema kotoko supporters ne obia akoma aba efom. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, Sergio.
Yeah, na dise okasa free from say.
Sergio, bacho ba ko me kasa free kuma say amazi.
Yeah, yeti o.
The friend calling. Sergio, dey make kakra say Frederick bisa sam kakra. A DSTV no Ghana League no mpa na say obeso betwa ska bia me no ntimi ntwa bi no. Zambia for dem no o mtimi twa. Nti ya bacho bisa na me. Na principal enzu na me emman ne kran tan da bi. Bia be fine.
Person betwa ska. Am discuss about this here anka. Am betumi twa. Am person betwa ska.
Okay. All right, 0551444933. Next caller, our line. So, hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Your friend, actually, Adansi Aduman. The empress and mechanical class, honorable now, no. The MPP police, who police, and Okran has
what is that MPP for almost Sunyan Coin?
Police station. I'm going to guarantee bill.
Oh, well, it is a fear pre-correspondent. Narrow. So now, once I'm not doing it.
Opeso umum ko beli.
I make yeah, I say opeso who's a sunyan, I say MPP for sunyan. And what is I in here? Say Eddie about be. One call audience.
And any pano kwa on chone ni din as MPP.
Inti okay. Would you ever pay that, bro? Why? Don't worry, ever pay this bro. Hello.
Big Joe.
Yes, sir.
Kasa sindi enkan.
Enkan so.
Yo, na say akantama mpona.
Okay.
Joe na ho.
Yes, sir. Nyame adu mo meti won kana che.
Papa. Na so.
This my friend.
Yo. Ya be frɛ Ghana Football Association. Aya yenya ofru polling. In fact, police woman na kasano. Ghana pa demo kan nya metia. In fact, ogura koma yesra no. Ebi ni nsɛm a wɔn de wɔn pɛ ne baabi nsɛm a wɔn a wɔhwɛ no yi. So, akoda yi park yɛ ko kɔ so nyinaa. Free gate ya no. Na ɛyɛ ne yakayaka de saa ya wɔ akɔsɛ tana. Sa ya kana okɔto bo kra bo ntimo ɔdɔ de. Na ta me da se sɛ wɔn nyɛ na ate no. Nti wɔ police no ɛkɔ mo mo na akoma kɔ yɛ no. Ɛna wɔn tɛ no kure ni no. Wɔn kɔ so na bibia nkɔbi. Ni da dia, ni bi de bɛ saa yiro wɔfa.
Ɛsɛ yɛ bɛ da se. Awa. Wa musa achi bibia. Me last say ni ma o. Kwa wo mu a
assemble ko na me pese me ka
kire wo mo ni efe ni nyina
omo mo ni ma league no so omo nyin tum say omo number 1 product omo mo ni ma league no
okay
because see ebo football enu asejo wa nu na wo de atuja say division 1 yema e koso reported cases of violence sejo ka enye ba ko enye miensa ebia there could be others are yenya omo mo ni ma league no so
okay
autonomous league ni de sejo is not negotiable.
Okay.
Autonomous league negotiable.
So autonomous, quick one on that. Autonomous started 2018. Yeah, Babedu level. They say work run. Omabi account. There were implementation committee. Omona initial. Omoko like dieters. FA has written to clubs. Omo nominate omo dieters. Now I'm for some hand over company. Omo so as I yesterday, this is FA should send reminder again. No, omo for omo embra because 2018 they started Saturday we say the committee no
2018 normalization.
Yes, they started autonomous league discussion. Oh, to go office. I was part of it.
But it was part of a
yes, because yes.
Don't go about me pay me move breaking this up for and so ebefa konwano. Nyame hadma no 9 pepepe ebesan aba na ye de extra time dwumade no abremo ye de masepa ebesan de matrasibium yakram.
Post.